All right. Hey guys, it's Kevin again, and this is it, guys. This is likely going to be, actually not likely, it is going to be the final live stream on my channel. Well, at least in regular format, at least. Not likely, it is going to be. Wait a second. The final live stream on my channel. Well, at least in regular format, at least. Not likely, it is going to be. Stop watching the video!
I'm not watching the video.
Where is that coming? Oh, it's coming from here. Okay. Okay. That's what's causing it. Okay. So, all right, now that that's out of the way, now that we have that problem solved, hey guys, it's Kevin again. Like I said, this is going to be the last live stream on this channel. I am actually very happy though, because I recently hit 7,000 subscribers and things like that. And as you know, Hangouts on Air is going away, and honestly, it's pretty sad. I have a lot of good memories on here for sure. I'm not going to get too sentimental about it, but it definitely is unfortunate that it's going to go away. But I'm really glad that I hit 7,000 when I did, because I was really hoping I could do one more before Hangouts on Air, shut down. And thankfully I can. Now I actually have a reason to. But once again, this is going to be another Q&A for you guys. If you guys don't know how this works, it's just regular Q&A. I don't have many people here at the moment. I'm sure more people are going to join as this progresses. But for now, I don't really have too many people here at all. I do have one person here who is the only person here right now. But I guess introduce yourself.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Oh my God.
That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie.
And now that that's out of the way, we're just going to get right into this. So like I was trying to say before, in terms of Hangouts on Air going away, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do collab-wise. I know movie preview-wise, it's probably going to be on Skype. We're going to record on there. But in terms of something like this, where it's like, a chat and I can have other people join me, I still haven't fully decided what I'm going to do yet as an alternative. I guess we'll just kind of like see what ends up happening. But either way, the way you guys just ask any questions that you want, I'm open to answer literally anything. And yeah, so I guess we'll start off with talking to Mr. Cookie Lover himself, if he realizes he's muted. Okay, how are you doing today?
Doing great. Actually terrible now that I think about it, because you ate all the cookies.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely, I ate all the cookies for sure.
Yeah, and all the bacon bits.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you have
I definitely ate all the waffles.
I never said waffles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't? Okay.
I asked.
Oh, that's fine, Jordan. I know that's fine, Jordan. I know you're on your way to see Good Boys. I'm actually possibly going to see a screening of that as well next Tuesday. I'm not entirely sure if I can get to it, but I'd really like to, because August this month is like fucking ridiculously packed, and I'm hoping that I can get to see at least some movies early, because there's just way too many fucking movies coming out. But I hope you enjoy that one. Hope you enjoy it. And I am looking forward to your Scooby-Doo movie. As I've said before, whenever that comes out, I'll definitely give it a review. So yeah, hope you enjoy the film.
Why don't you like the live action Scooby-Doo movie, Kevin? That's a question.
Because they're shit. They're terrible movies. There's like one good thing. Like Matthew Lillard is literally the only good thing. And maybe Linda Cardellini in the second one, but it's really just like Matthew Lillard.
No, they're the movies are masterpieces, Kevin.
Oh yeah, they're so complex. There's so many deeper themes going on within those movies.
I'm glad.
It's not like they're just stupid live action kids movies that are really dumb, and that's all they are. And there's nothing else to them.
Yes.
Thank you, Jordan. I very, very much appreciate that. Thank you for supporting my channel as long as you have.
Thank you for supporting Kevin's channel.
Yes.
I'm just gonna copy every word Kevin says.
Oh, okay. That's definitely a good idea. It's not going to annoy me at all.
That's what I wanted. Why didn't you like my musical performance before?
I mean, that wasn't even you singing.
You don't know that.
That was not you singing. It was a fucking video of fucking Sesame Street.
You don't know that.
I mean, unless you have a gig I don't know about, Andrew, unless you have a side job on that show that I don't know about, then that's a different story. But as far as I know, that was a video clip from Sesame Street. Wait, what?
Or I have a great Cookie Monster impression.
I mean, if it's so good, do it right now.
No, because you want it, and I don't do things that you want.
Damn, that makes a lot of sense.
Shut up. Nobody.
He doesn't do things when I want it. He does things when I hate it, when I don't want it. All right, so we have no questions. We have no questions at the moment.
Yeah, because
so
everybody.
Great. What?
Because everybody hates you.
Oh yeah, exactly.
C is for Kevin. It's good enough for me.
That's actually terrible.
Kevin.
What? This is it, guys.
Oops. That was almost tragic.
Yeah, it was. It was.
You don't even know what was almost tragic.
What happened? What was almost tragic?
I can't tell you.
Wow. So okay, so you tell me that I'm upset that I don't know what was tragic, and then you don't want to tell me what was tragic.
No, I just what happened was I said something that was almost tragic.
Oh. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
You don't even know what was almost tragic.
Yes. I don't know what you're referring to. I'd like to know what you're referring to.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Okay. You know, I'll take your word for it, I guess. But yeah, send him some questions, guys, because I really would like to answer something, literally anything.
I'll send in a question right now, Kevin.
Oh, okay. It's definitely not going to be about fucking cookies.
It won't.
Okay. Do I like egg rolls? Let's see. Some idiot named Handrew A's just messaged me. Do I like egg rolls? Well, let's see. Yes, I do actually like egg rolls quite a lot. When I go get Chinese food, I have to have egg rolls. Those are definitely a necessity. So yes, Handrew A's, I do like egg rolls. Thank you.
Elaborate on why you like egg rolls.
Because they're tasty.
No,
I don't really. I mean, I don't really have a reason. I'm not very well versed in that field with describing food. You know, I can review movies, but I don't review food. I'm not David Aqua. What is C for? C is for. C is for see this video so you can send in some questions. There you go. That's what it's for.
You know that actually is really stupid because the word "see" begins with.
Well, you know, if this was back in the flip phone days, where you know you could only send like a couple characters, then "see" would actually apply to this quite well.
But it's not. It's a video, so it doesn't apply to this well at all.
Well, it could. It very well could.
No, because "see," like I see you, is spelled S-E-E. C, the letter C.
Andrew, that's the joke.
Yeah, but it's a stupid joke, and I'm explaining why it's a stupid joke.
Damn, it's almost as if you explain the joke. It's not a joke anymore.
Because it was stupid. Remember when
Okay. Oh, finally. Okay, I have a legit question. Our first question. You can answer this question too. We have a legit question now. Okay, so our first question comes from CR Gamer 1, and they ask, what was your favorite film so far this year? Okay, so my answer is pretty simple. It's easily Avengers Endgame. Like, no question about it whatsoever. It's the most satisfying. It definitely is the most emotional I've been. It's also the most rewatchable. I've seen that film literally 5 times in theaters. I've never seen a movie that much ever. Most times I see a movie only like twice, but this one I somehow have seen it like 5 times. I've never once felt the runtime. It's the definition of like a perfect movie for me. So easily Endgame. But Andrew, I guess give your answer now.
My answer is Endgame is up there for me.
Yes.
But it is a very close second to my number 1, which is Toy Story 4.
Yes, that's definitely in my top 3.
And you know, this actually it's funny because Toy Story 4 is also, while being my favorite movie of the year, it's the most surprising movie of the year because I thought that movie was going to be complete, you know, not trash, I should say. That's overstating things. But I did think the movie looked good. I thought the trailers were pretty bad. And even then, I said, even if by off chance I think the movie is good, I didn't think it was going to be a perfect movie like it was. I didn't think I was going to love it like I was. But, you know, this, you know, is up there with, you know, the other 3. You know, you could say 1 through 4, which was your favorite. And you know what? I would totally understand. This is up there with, you know, the other 3 is some of my favorite movies of all time. Like, this is up there. Like, honestly, like, I know it's very early. It only came out, what, a month ago?
Yeah. And I actually just saw that one again like yesterday, and it's fantastic. Absolutely love it.
How much I loved this one, and how, like, you know, like, I think 3 is one of the best of the decade.
Yeah.
This has to be up there for me as one of the best, like, top. And again, I know it's only came out a month ago, but I do truly think that Toy Story 4 is personally my favorite animated movie of the decade, and it is at least in my top 5 movies.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% with you on the third one, which is actually my favorite Pixar movie. And when they announced the 4th one, I was very much against it for a while. But when those trailers started to come out and I started to hear more about it, I got more excited, and I absolutely loved it. If you want more details, watch our movie review for it. That totally isn't terrible.
Hey, it's pretty fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's great how you look like you want to die throughout most of it.
Well, I was just fucking hot and tired. You know?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you were high.
I was not high. You were with me the whole day. Where could I have gotten high?
I mean, you know, you could have always, like, you know, done it in the beginning of the day, and then I never knew.
Kevin,
how many times have you come on to?
You would have noticed a lot fucking earlier if I got high in the fucking beginning of the day. And I wouldn't.
Many times you've
telling you, and I'm telling
come on to either.
Unless I ate a fucking pop brownie, I would not have been high at that point if I smoked it in the day.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, Toy Story 4 is definitely high up there for me. It's in my tie for sure. I think it's my number 3. Number 3.
Yeah, no, the 4th one is my favorite. And as much as I love Endgame, I mean, there's only legitimately, I mean, I really don't know what my top 10 in 95 and 99 would be, but I'm willing to bet my number 1s for each of those years are Toy Story and Toy Story 2.
Yeah.
And, you know, 2010, the only other movie that I like more than Toy Story 3 in the year 2010 is Inception, and that
that's my personal favorite of that year. But Toy Story 3 is like a very close second.
Oh yeah, and you know, Inception, it's one like in my top 10 favorite films of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they're all like the highest of quality films. Toy Story movie.
Yes.
So
Yeah, for sure. Like, especially watching them all back to back, they all just like
yeah,
they really flow into each other like real nicely. Like,
yeah,
there's no like watching them back to back. There's no like really like decline or something like that, or like it dipped in quality. Like, they all feel extremely consistent, and it's rare that happens when you're watching a franchise like that. But it truly does feel so well thought out. It feels just as creative, and I think they've done some incredible stuff with that series.
Oh yeah, and the fact that like the fourth one, I hold in the same regard as the other three.
Yeah,
I think it's in the same quality as the other three. That's why it's my
yeah, same. Yeah, no, definitely. It's for sure like the best franchise out there, like without a doubt.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if anything's gonna beat it. I mean, you
Yeah,
never know.
yeah.
But it's funny. I had a dream the other night that I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I was saying how that was. Oh my god, this is the best movie of the year. Which
Oh, see, I had a dream about it, and I thought, and it was disappointing. My dream, in my dream, it was disappointing, and Margot Robbie, like Sharon Tate, was literally in it for 3 scenes.
And what I found funny about that is last time I had a dream like that is right before I saw Beautiful Boy, and I was saying how it's the best movie of the year for me, and then I saw it and it ended up being the best movie of the year for me. Well,
yeah, and then Green Book came out, and then that changed.
Yeah, but at the time, that came out before Green Book, and
yeah, exactly. But so that's
like, oh my god, this is gonna be my favorite movie of the year. Which in a weird way, it kind of got me excited for it more because dreams are weird like that. Like
no, definitely. And I wish I had more dreams like that, because for me, I always have the dreams that movies are disappointing.
It's weird because I feel like dreams always mean something. So
yeah, for sure. I'm totally with you on that.
Oh yeah, so I'm like, well, if the Beautiful Boy dream was like accurate as fuck,
yeah,
it's this Once Upon a Time in Hollywood dream.
Hopefully, it's not trying to jinx it.
Yeah, I will get back to people whether it is
yes,
accurate or not.
Also, fuck you for seeing that tomorrow, because I have to wait till fucking Friday.
It's not my fault. It's your fault.
Yeah, you're right. But all right. So yeah, that's our answer for that. But going back to like I was saying with my dream, I distinctly remember having a dream where I saw Endgame, and it was like 4 hours long. I'm not joking. Like, it was like 4 hours and 48 minutes, almost 5 hours. Chris Evans was in the movie, but he didn't play Captain America. He played a character called the Marvel. And then apparently in the dream, Thanos like wasn't even in the movie. Like, he was in it for one scene, and that was it. So yeah, so those are the kind of dreams I have. I don't have the ones where they end up like predicting how the movie actually is. I have dreams where it's like the complete opposite.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't really have dreams about movies, to be honest.
Yeah, but when I do, they're like that.
I have dreams where I'm like in a movie.
I've had dreams like that too. They're fucking weird. Very, very strange. But yes.
Question.
Well, I mean, there's other questions here, so we got to move on at some point. But what were you gonna say?
All right. So, have you ever had a dream? And I'm only asking you this because I've never had this dream. I had like a variation of this dream. But have you ever had a dream where you're on Big Brother?
No, actually, surprisingly, I haven't. I've had strange dreams before, but I don't think I've had one quite like that. If I have, I just don't remember, but I don't believe I have. I've thought about it, definitely, but like I haven't had one where I'm actually on Big Brother and shit.
Oh, because I've had dreams where I'm on Survivor.
Oh shit!
I've been on Survivor, yeah, but that's why.
Right. All right, so great. Thank you for sending in the question. To answer your question again, CR Gamer, I know we got a little off topic there, but mine would be Endgame, and then Andrew's would definitely be Toy Story. All right, so the next question, I'm going to hold off on that one, actually, because Jackson Fulcher, he'll be here later. The two of us actually watched the first 2 episodes of Scream Season 3.
Really?
And we'll give... Wait, what?
I said, oh, well, really? No, like, I'm like...
Yes. We watched the first 2 episodes of Scream Season 3, Scream Resurrection, as they call it, on VH1, and he'll give his thoughts once he gets here, because he literally just messaged me on Facebook that he'll be here later. So I will answer that question later. All right. Frozen 2 I hope. I mean, Frozen 2, I adore the first one, and the second one I think is probably going to be even better. I don't think it's going to be on the level of Toy Story 4, definitely. It's going to take a lot for sure. That being said, if there's any film that I think could beat Toy Story 4, it's Frozen 2. I think that they're really stepping it up in every possible way. I like the more serious tone that we're seeing. I like how it's going to be more of an epic and things like that. The animation is on another fucking level. I mean, it's incredible. And I'm really excited to see how it turns out. I really adore the first one quite a lot. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to be Toy Story 4 animation wise, but if it does, then cool. Because like I said, if there's any film that I think could possibly be Toy Story 4, it's Frozen 2. But other than that, I don't really see... I mean, there's really no other good animated movies coming out this year besides that. So,
yeah.
So, you know,
I mean, and even though, like, I'm optimistic about Frozen 2, but I'm not really, like, excited for it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I like the first one. I haven't seen it since the year 2014. It's been obviously quite a while.
Yeah.
But I think when I first saw it, I loved it, but I think I kind of soured on it a little bit as time went on because of how I don't want to say it didn't get overrated, but how overpraised it got. I felt like praised, like saying it was like this generation's Lion King and it was the next Lion King and how it's the greatest Disney animated movie since Lion King and this and this.
Yeah.
And I go, no, not really. But it's a good movie. I still like it a lot.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. But yeah, no, Frozen 2 seems like they're gonna step it up in like every way possible, and I'm really excited for that one for sure. All right, Jay's watch. What are you referring to? I'll check them out once they come. Are you talking about Avengers Endgame and Toy Story 4? I think that's what he's talking about, but I'm not entirely sure. Jay's watch. Can you give us a little more clarification there? That would be much appreciated. Thank you, Ryan. Very much appreciate that. Congrats on 7K. Yeah, thank you very much for that. I know you, I think, recently had a milestone as well, if I remember correctly. So congrats to you for that. But thank you for watching, man. And thank you for supporting my channel throughout the years. Always appreciate that.
How come no one congratulated me when I hit 100?
Because nobody cares about you, Andrew. Wow. Nobody watches your channel. All right?
100, at least 100 people do.
I mean, you should have made a video about it.
I don't know. I don't think I had the ambition to do Q&As for my channel at least.
Well, like I used to be that same way. I used to be like, I'd hit a milestone. I'd be like, who cares? But then over the years, I'm like, I gotta show my fan base their appreciation. I gotta show that my viewers that I appreciate them, and this is how I do it, is through videos like this. So
I do appreciate one of my subscribers, and if you subscribe to me at Andrew Hayes,
you're giving a plug now, even though we're not done.
I know, but I gotta mention it multiple times.
All right. Well, interesting you just asked that question, Ryan, because we literally were just talking about Pixar. But Ryan O'Toole asks favorite Pixar movie and why. So I'm just going to go first. Mine is easily Toy Story 3. I've gone on about it long enough. I think it is the definition of just a perfect, what was supposed to be a conclusion. It's emotional, it's hilarious, the animation is on another level. And what I think I love the most about Toy Story 3 from the other ones is just how ballsy and risky it is in that sense. It goes into some really heavy topics, and not like the previous installments didn't, but like the other ones were a little bit more, fun. This one is a lot more serious in tone, and that's one of the reasons I adore. I don't know what the fuck Adam just said. That's one of the reasons I adore Toy Story 3 as much as I do. The incinerator stuff, the ending especially, always makes me just bawl and things like that. And it's just the definition of a perfect animated film. And yeah, I could go on about it for days, honestly. So yeah, that's probably Toy Story 3 definitely is my favorite Pixar. But Andrew, your favorite Pixar movie?
My favorite, for me, I think Kevin as well, but the 4 Toy Story movies are the top 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it really comes down to everybody, a matter of preference with these movies.
Yeah.
And just for me,
I know you said your favorite's the second one. Is that still the case?
What happened?
I know you said your favorite of the 4 is the second one, right?
Is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I just honestly, I just love what I love about it. I think the story is for me the most interesting, and I love, obviously the inclusion of Jesse and Bullseye, and I love the Jesse stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's absolutely done to perfection, and just to me, the Prospector is in my eyes the favorite villain, and that's why it sets for me at least above the other 3, and just
right.
movie for that matter.
Yeah, no, I if I had to like rank the Toy Story movies, because I know people are probably going to ask me, I go 3, then I'd go 4, then I would go 2, and then my least favorite's 1. They're all perfect movies, but the reason I put 1 at in the 4 spot is because thematically it has the least amount of stuff going on, whereas the other 3 have far more like complex themes. And not like the first one doesn't, but it's far more simplistic compared to the sequels. So that's probably why I put it at number 4, but they're all perfect movies. Like it's kind of hard to rank them because they're all so perfect in that way.
Oh yeah, for me it's 2, 1, 4, 3.
Right. Yeah, so all right, next question. All right. Okay. That's what I thought you were talking about. But yeah, no, definitely check those out. Endgame, I think, is coming onto Blu-ray like really soon. It'll be out August 13th. So definitely. What?
I said, yeah, I think it's gonna come out in August.
Yeah, August 13th is when the Blu-ray comes out. I know it's coming on to digital HD soon too. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. Jay's Watch. It
usually comes to digital before it comes to DVD.
Yeah, it does. But all right, Inside Out is definitely in my top 5 for sure. I fucking love that one. I used to have it a lot higher, but it's definitely in my top 5, like without a doubt.
It's up there for me. I don't think it's my top 5. If we're only doing one Toy Story movie, then it definitely is, I think. But if you include the Toy Story movies, then no, because the 4 Toy Story movies are my top, but all in the top 5, and that's 4 spots. And the ones that I love, that is my favorite that isn't a Toy Story movie, is The Incredibles.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah. Whereas for me, let me just take a look at my list, because I do have the Toy Story. Like, again, they're all perfect movies, but I don't think it's like they're in order. Like in terms of my ranking, I don't think it's the Toy Story. Yeah. Okay. So it goes 3, 4, then it goes Incredibles. Then I actually have Inside Out at number 4, and then I have Toy Story 2. So that's my top 5, I'd say. I'm gonna rewatch like a bunch of them before what was it called? I'm gonna rewatch all of them before Onward and Soul next year, because they're doing original stuff. I feel like it's a good time to just give a rewatch. Also, because of Disney Plus too, I'm gonna try to rewatch all the Pixar movies next year. So I'll probably have an updated list then. But for now, that's probably what I'd say my top 5 is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. You feel the way Jay's Watch. For me, I feel like they did enough to justify their existence, and it was less of a another Toy Story movie and more of just like that one last thing they needed to conclude. And I feel like in that way they did a good job of tying everything up. If they're going to do more, then fine. But this does definitely work as a really great sort of epilogue in a sense. So I totally understand where you're coming from, but for me, I think it was definitely warranted for sure.
Oh yeah, like I mean, I was probably one of the biggest that was so vocally against the idea of.
Yeah, I was against it for a while too, but then the more I heard about like what was going to be about, I started to get more intrigued and shit. But
Yeah, and you know, I was just so again because I thought the third one ended so perfectly, and
yeah,
third perfect is still like the ending of it. It's still perfect, and
yeah.
and it's like the fourth one doesn't take away from the third one at all.
No, not at all. If anything, I feel like it elevates the third one a little bit because of like
and
some
I
of the
think
themes.
with how the third one ending, it makes
Yeah,
the way the fourth one ended that much more powerful.
yeah, exactly. And I would 100% agree with you on that. But all right, let's see what's next. Love your view, Midsummer. Oh, thank you, man. I very much appreciate that. Very impressed of the trailer, which is why I have an idea. All right. I mean, sure. I mean, I don't really know where you're going with this, but sure, Jay's Watch. What is your idea? I'd love to hear it. All right. Samantha Mitchell asked, what do you guys think of Little Shop of Horrors 1987? All right, I'll talk about it right now. You guys know me, big into musicals, as is Andrew. We're both really big musical guys for sure. Little Shop of Horrors is probably one of my favorite musical movies out there. I think that's such a fun movie. Such a great cast too. I mean, Rick Moranis, Steve Martin, just iconic as the dentist. Whoever is the plant does such a fantastic job. I don't know who plays Audrey, but she's also great. And if you had to ask me, I think the alternate ending is so much better than the theatrical one. The theatrical one is such a cop out. It's stupid. It's lazy. I hate it. But the alternate ending is genius. I love the way it ends. I love how ballsy it is, and I love the message that it tries to get across as well. So yeah, I adore Little Shop of Horrors for sure. Again, similar to Pixar movies. It's hard to rank because there are so many musical films I love, but it's definitely at least in the top 10. At least in the top 10. I think it's definitely one of the best for sure.
I very much love Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes.
Rick Moranis is the man.
Oh yeah. He needs to come back. I hope when they do Ghostbusters 3, he comes back from acting because we've missed him. He's been missed. He's been very missed.
I can understand why he's gone. He wants to take care of his family, which
yeah, of course. But I hope he comes back for like Ghostbusters 3 or something because that'd be cool.
Yeah, he could just come back for one movie. That's all we're asking.
Yeah, just one movie. That's all I'm saying. One movie. But you were saying.
Yes. No, I very much like it. I agree. The alternate ending, so much better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Like the original is just lazy, definitely. But like as a kid, I liked the original more. But I think it was just more that I didn't like how tragic the alternate one was. But nowadays, I love it so much more because it's so much more ballsy. And like I said, it really gets that message across more. Whereas the original is just they did it because of the fact that it didn't test well for some reason, which is weird because that's how it ends in the musical. But whatever.
I don't know why they just didn't do the one like the.
Yeah, it's really weird because, like I said, like the musical ends the exact same way, so I don't really know what audiences were expecting.
Yeah.
I would have to assume whatever focus group they showed it to had not seen the they were not privy to the show prior to the film.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
it's really.
It would have been one thing if the original ending was the ending from the musical, but it
right.
wasn't, and that's why it just really annoys me.
Yeah, it's really dumb. I'll never understand why they did that. But all right, so Jay's Watch said A24 do a movie adaptation of the comic of Batman Arkham Asylum. Well, I mean, that's a really interesting idea, but I don't really ever see that happening. A24 is an independent company. They're not going to work with a big studio like Warner Brothers because A24 is independent in that way. They don't want to work with like bigger studios. So it's a good idea. It would never happen. But I mean, yeah, it'd be cool, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what to say there, but all right. The woman Ghostbusters was completely disrespectful. I'm not sure. I'm actually really excited for Ghostbusters 3. I feel like they're pulling out all the stops there. I think I'm glad that most of the cast is coming back. Having Paul Rudd on board is a really cool idea. I like that Jason Reitman's directing it because, Ivan Reitman did the first two. So I'm actually really excited for Ghostbusters 3. I'm not a huge fan of Ghostbusters 2. I don't hate it or anything, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But I feel like Ghostbusters 3, considering that the response that both Ghostbusters 2 and the remake got, I feel like they're going to take that in consideration and make this like the best it can possibly be. So I'm actually pretty excited for that one.
For me, actually Ghostbusters, the original, the one that came out in 1984. It's actually my second favorite movie of all time.
Oh, wow.
I don't like the second one, and I completely hate the reboot, the one that came out in 2016.
Yeah.
It is completely disrespectful to the original one. It just felt unnecessary. The writing is awful. And it's funny because I was so vocally against that movie. I legitimately got called a sexist for hating that movie.
A lot of people did.
Oh, yeah. And the funny thing is, you take the same cast from the original, which is great. You put it in the same movie, same writing, same jokes, same everything. The movie is still probably going to be trash.
Yeah.
But as for the reboot, I've been kind of lukewarm on it. My philosophy is it can't possibly be worse than the fucking 2016 one.
Yeah.
So, I'm optimistic.
Yeah, it's got a really great cast too. I mean, McKenna Grace, Finn Wolfhard, like I said, Paul Rudd's in there, Carrie Coon, like a really, really great cast for sure. So I think it could be something good. I'm excited for it. And I know they're going to get Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray, and Sigourney Weaver said she's coming back. So
who's Carrie Coon?
They have not disclosed who everyone's playing. What?
I mean, who is Carrie Coon?
I'm not answering that question, but yes, thank you, Jackson. I know that I am very rude, and you should get your ass on here. But yes, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Interesting question. Okay, favorite Sony animated movie. Now let me see the ones they've done, because offhand I can't think of one.
Easily Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, it's honestly not very hard. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is easily their best one. It's very creative. I actually forgot there was a Sony animated movie because it doesn't feel like one at all.
The animation, is so beautiful and creative, and honestly,
it's entire decade, like no question. I every time I rewatch that movie, I still have no idea. And this is the thing I love. Like, there are a lot of things I love about the movie, but probably the thing that impresses me the most is how they were able to take so many different styles of animation and blend it into that film and make it look so seamless. Like, it never feels out of place. It never feels like there's too much going on. Like, somehow it just fits in there so organically, and I don't know how they pulled it off. And there's not going to be a film at least this decade that is more visually impressive animation wise than Spider-Verse. Like, there really isn't one, because I've never seen something like that before.
Visual wise, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm not saying that it's better, but I think the only one that can compete visual wise. Visually wise, is Kubo and the Two Strings. I mean, that was just
that's up there too. But again, it doesn't have the thousands of styles of animation, and that's why I say there's
it's just that for me, Kubo was just so visually stunning.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely. That's up there for sure. But yeah, I think Spider-Verse by a long shot. And then if you had to give me one that's not Spider-Verse, I'd probably say Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I really like that one a lot.
that one's pretty good.
Yeah, that one's really good. And yes, I'd probably say that one. All right. Ghostbusters was a brilliant idea that never got a chance to branch out. I mean, I feel like it did. I feel like they definitely got to branch out. It's gotten quite a following for sure. I just feel like with Ghostbusters, they never were able to get that. They never were able to do it again. Like it was kind of like lightning in a bottle, and they weren't able to replicate it. But I feel like with the right hands, which we know Jason Reitman's a really great director, I feel like it could be something really good. So I'm optimistic about it for sure.
I mean, I haven't seen that many Jason Reitman films. I have only seen 3, that being Juno, which I love.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the 2 that came out last year, Tully, which I like, don't love.
Yeah.
And The Front Runner, which I wasn't a fan of. It is
I didn't like that one at all.
Actually, The Front Runner, it's funny. The Front Runner was my most disappointing movie of last year because I was so excited for
it. Was definitely.
Because my favorite actor, for those who don't know, is Hugh Jackman, and I'm always down. I just always excited for a Hugh Jackman movie. I just always am, and it looked like a good Oscar movie. The trailers were great, and just misfired.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my biggest disappointments of last year for sure. All right, so yeah, definitely. Definitely, I think could be something really good. I mean, I want to see a trailer because I'm hoping that what doesn't happen is a trailer comes out and I jinx it. But as of right now, I'm pretty positive on the idea of it existing. But yeah. All right. I've actually never seen the animated series. Have you?
The new Ghostbusters.
The real Ghostbusters or whatever. Have you seen that?
Yeah. I actually have. It was on Netflix, or it might still be on Netflix, and I have watched it. I really enjoy it. It's very cheesy, but I mean,
as most cartoons tend to be.
Yeah, but I mean, that's also part of the charm is the cheesiness. I think my personal favorite part about the real Ghostbusters is how they actually make Slimer into an actual character that's a part of the group. And I just find that amusing.
Right. Yeah. As I mentioned before, cartoons are just not really my thing. I don't dislike them, but I just don't watch a lot of them. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. I mean, I'm going to be checking out Invader Zim soon because that Netflix movie's coming out. But cartoons have never really been my big thing. But yeah. But anyways, my mortal enemy is here for everyone. Jackson Fulcher. How are you doing today?
Shut up. You know why I wasn't here, Kevin?
Why?
Because I was meeting up with friends, and guess what we went to see?
Oh God, what'd you see?
The fucking Lion King.
Oh no!
I had to see it again.
Was it just as bad? Was it just as mediocre? Or
I mean, yeah, it was literally the same.
So not real funny story real quick. My sister and my mom saw The Lion King, asked me if I wanted to go see it with them. I told them no. Fuck that.
Wow, what a terrible son and brother you are.
Oh, man. And then my sister has the audacity to tell me to my face that the remake is better than the original.
Bruh.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, she's right. I've never seen a documentary that visually stunning before. It's definitely a really great nature documentary. But so yeah, if you want to say it's better than the original in that sense, then sure. But no.
Jackson, how are you?
How am I doing?
Yes.
I'm doing pretty good.
All right. Well, Jackson, now that you're here, earlier we got a question about if we've seen Scream season 3.
Oh,
I alluded to the fact that the two of us watched the first 2 episodes. So now that you're here, let's talk about Scream Resurrection. So I haven't seen the first 2 seasons of Scream. This one has. Jackson hasn't seen it before, but I have not seen the first 2 seasons because I heard they were trash. I watched the first episode.
But whatever.
I watched the first episode and I didn't like it. So then I just stopped watching because I heard it was trash.
It's not.
And well, maybe. But after watching this, I feel like I should maybe check that show out because wow, this was hot garbage from what I saw. it's really bad. I mean, look, there's in terms of talent, yes, there's a lot more recognizable actors in here, but most of them either sound like they're really bored, they're playing like one stereotype that just doesn't fit them at all. It's just not very good. But Jackson can go on about it because I know he especially loved this series of what he saw.
I remember you set up a rabbit that would last 3 days where we'd watch the
Yes.
entire season. We
Yes.
watched the first 2 episodes, and then you were just like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's not watch anymore." And then you just spoiled what happened, and I was like, "Oh, it's exactly what I predicted."
Yep.
So, the first 2 seasons are masterpieces, epic Kino, and then this season literally took a giant shit on my face within the first minute of the first episode. So, it's all Queen Latifah's fault. That's who I'm blaming in this one. It's all her fault.
Yeah.
Not refuse to see the 3rd season, but I've always been against because I don't know. I don't love the first 2 seasons.
That's
but
fine.
I do kind of like them.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I felt like at the end of season 2, they were going in a direction that I really liked. And then there was that Halloween special that kind of threw it out the window.
A little bit.
And then they just rebooted it. And I don't know, in a way, like, while I don't, like, think it's, like, all that good, in a way, I was kind of attached to the characters.
Yes, that's my whole thing, too.
In a way. I don't really know how to explain it, but in a way,
right.
I did like the characters, even though I thought Emma in season 2 was pretty trash.
Yeah, it's like they promised at least one more season after that cliffhanger of the Halloween episode, and then all of a sudden it was just like, oh, no, never mind. Wait a couple years and you'll get a reboot. It's like,
Yeah, so in that sense, I can definitely understand your frustration there for sure. And especially considering what this didn't deliver on. Because again, we didn't finish. The reason we didn't finish is because I saw how in pain Jackson was. And for once, I kind of felt like sparing him of it because I didn't think it was going to get better.
Yeah, because it probably wouldn't. But we literally predicted what was going to happen. And, and remember, not even
the second episode, the first episode in, Jackson predicted everything.
Mm-hmm. And dude, like we even had the discussion, like after you told me, I was like, wait, what about that one scene? That doesn't make any sense now. Like, you remember the one? Yeah. But yeah, it sucked. I blame Queen Latifah, like I said. It's because of like the rising trend of like, look at all these comedians making horror stuff, like Jordan Peele and Chris Rock recently is in the news, Danny McBride. So all of a sudden when you hear the news, like Queen Latifah is doing the Scream TV show, I feel like their predictions were like, people were going to be like, oh, hell yeah, another comedian making horror. But she made it awful.
Yeah.
I literally only blame Queen Latifah.
And it's funny.
Yeah, that's easily its biggest problem, like without any doubt. That and that Keke Palmer. I like her as an actress, but she is not in fucking high school. Like, no, she's a college professor. No, she is. There is no scenario in which Keke Palmer can actually look like a high school student. She just can't do it anymore. She can't do it.
I will actually say this: my favorite episodes, just of the whole both seasons that I watch, or actually both the series finales.
Series finales. These are British shows. I didn't know that.
Both of the season finales.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I don't know. I've always the Scream franchise is my favorite horror franchise, and I've always loved when they reveal who the killer is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I just thought that the best part is revealing the killer.
Right.
I thought.
Even though I heard the reveal in season 1 was kind of lame.
No, I actually really like that one.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was great.
And I think her reasoning was really well.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it made a lot of sense. And in season 2, it's funny because I don't want to say much because I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it and wants to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I know pretty much everything because I've watched some.
It's like so robotic and wooden throughout the whole second season, and I feel like in a way that was done on purpose,
right?
To set up the reveal, and like his reveal is like the best acting he did all season.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. So, like, I mean, that kind of made up for his whole performance throughout the whole season. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll give it a watch now that how disappointing that was. But yeah, I was originally going to review it. I even asked Jackson if he wanted to collab on it. But the second that we watched the first 2 episodes, we're like, nope, that's it. We don't need to watch anymore. So yeah, that's the abridged version of my thoughts on Scream season 3. It's trash. Don't watch it. I don't think it's getting a season 4, like, at all.
It better not. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't see it happening.
We should make a Scream
Wait, what?
TV show.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. We'd probably spice things up.
Yeah, honestly, we do a really good job. I mean, I'd probably be the first one to die, but
Yeah,
definitely.
No, we make the killer. That's the plot twist.
Honestly, you know what? I'd be down for that. Let's go.
You know what? He fakes his own death. He fakes his own
Yeah.
death in the first episode, and he's the killer. Boom. We got it.
Yep, it makes total sense. I fake my death. There you go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
And
it does.
Guys,
But all right. So
who are the people that figure it
what were
out?
you gonna say?
Mystery Inc.
That's right. We bring in Scooby Doo.
Yes, exactly. All right. So thank you, Tevya. Very much appreciate that. All right. CR Gamer said every Disney live action film was bad. My last one was Beauty and the Beast. Okay. So the Disney live action remakes, it's very interesting. I think the first 3, like if we're talking Cinderella, Jungle Book, and Beauty and the Beast, those are great. I love those 3. Everything after that has been either bad or just not good. Like they felt unnecessary. So it's interesting because I think for a while they had something good going, but then after Beauty and the Beast, they just kind of shit the bed and were like, well, we'll do different things. We'll just do different arbitrary things, nothing, and there you go. You know, we had Dumbo, which was just not even the same movie. Aladdin, which added all these things that didn't feel warranted, and now we just had The Lion King, which literally added almost nothing. So, yeah, they're definitely getting stale, and I don't think Disney's going to stop anytime soon because you saw how much money Lion King made, so they're not stopping anytime soon, unfortunately.
And Aladdin is close to $1 billion.
Oh yeah, it's very close. It'll be getting there very soon.
But
I think
it just did. Oh, let me.
I think I saw an article that it literally just hit $1 billion. I could be wrong.
Let me see. Let me find
but
it.
Kevin, you're literally forgetting 3 live action ones. Well, if you don't think Alice in Wonderland, Maleficent, and P-Dragon don't count, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 10. Yeah, it's 10 million away. On Box Office Mojo, it says it's 10 million away. This could be like without the recent updates, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Kevin?
Okay.
Kevin!
I'm looking. All right. It says Aladdin becomes number 5 top grossing fantasy movie ever.
Oh, fantasy movie.
It says that.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
That kind of blows huge chunks.
It's an interesting statistic.
Since it's not even like a great fantasy film, it's just an okay one.
It's
you know what? It's
fantasy. The fantasy stuff is like.
What'd you say?
Wait, what?
BRB real quick.
What were you saying?
BRB real quick.
All right. But Adam's here now, so is there anything you want to say?
Hi, what's up?
All right, so going back to Disney live action remakes though, yeah, so I think the 3 that have been good are Cinderella, Jungle Book,
Yeah.
I like those, but everything after really dipped in quality for me. But yeah, so like I was trying to say before, Jackson, the fantasy stuff is probably the weakest part of Aladdin. So yeah, that's honestly really lame that it hits that statistic.
Yeah, it's literally like it's a lame version of an already great classic film. So the fact that that one made, as far as like fantasy films go, this is like the highest grossing one. That's really embarrassing.
But the question is it as good as Aladdin and the Death Lamp?
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, we gotta watch that one. That's a must rabbit for sure. Before rabbit goes away, because everything's going away this July. That's a must rabbit.
When's rabbit going away? Did they announce it?
No, they haven't. So I'm assuming the end of the year because they haven't announced it.
Well, that's kind of dumb.
Hey, Kevin.
I feel like there'd be an announcement if it's going away anytime soon. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
What does C stand for?
What do you want? It stands for shut the fuck up.
Damn, Kevin, you're racist.
All right. All right. So Jose Critic just asked. No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Literally, I watched that movie yesterday, and I can't take that scene seriously anymore because you keep doing that shit.
Bonnie made a friend in class.
Like, I watched it yesterday, and I almost started, I audibly, like, groaned because I thought of you playing that trailer.
Kevin.
What?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor.
Would you be
I
mad?
didn't ask you to sing
Would
a
you be
goddamn thing.
Yeah, Kevin.
But anyway, Jose Critic, you know what? I'm gonna get some food. I'll be back. You answer this next question. Jose Critic just asked, "What do you think of the Playmobil trailer?"
Oh, the new one they just released? I haven't seen it. But if you're talking about the old one, then yeah.
Yeah, same. I haven't seen the new one, but the old one's shit. Yeah.
Want to know what I think about it?
What do you think about it?
D is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
And that answer is good enough for me.
Thank you.
Yo,
Oh, here comes a jet.
yo, Andrew.
Yeah.
We all saw Toy Story 4 in theaters at that scene where he's like, Bonnie made a friend in class. I literally looked over to Kevin and just smiled.
You know, that was before I knew the joke. All right, I got a question for Kevin.
He's not even here, but
No, but I'm not asking.
okay. I like how he expected us to take forever to answer this question, but we're already done.
I don't even.
And I don't see the chat. I don't have the chat up anywhere, so.
We're gonna go to Andrew Hayes for the next question.
All right, Andrew.
All right. This question is for Kevin and Kevin only, and I will ask it again.
Oh, there he is. Okay, go ahead and ask him.
Oh God, what do you want to ask me?
Why? I can't emphasize this enough. Why must you answer questions so much that nobody asked you?
Yeah, no one asked. Because here's the thing: no one's asking you a goddamn thing.
Shut the fuck up. It's not like it's not like this is a Q&A or anything.
It's not.
They're actually here to ask us questions, not you. You're just
Yeah.
like a moderator.
Yeah. No one asked for your opinion, motherfucker.
All right, so Jackson, I'm afraid to ask this next question. But Mule Seago Stocking Channel asked if any of us watch anime.
Oh yeah, the best anime.
Oh God!
Bakugan! My whole world changed one day when all these random floods started raining down everywhere. Oh, here comes a jet.
Again.
Yeah, they're busy this time of night. Oh, Virginia's going down.
Oh,
anime.
Oh no!
What are you gonna do?
Together with my friends.
Yes, Bakugan!
No Bakugan! No Bakugan!
Yeah, wait.
And Alice.
No
We
Bakugan!
are Bakugan Battle Brothers.
What are you gonna
Do back against the wall.
All right,
No!
enough of that.
The power's in your hands. Two words collide on the inside. Gotta fight for what's right. It's gone. This is Bakugan. Beautiful. That is the best anime. What?
I have a favorite anime.
What is it?
It's I don't think it's that well known.
Oh, I'm muted. I didn't even realize it.
Kevin, don't ask you about it. What'd you say, Andrew?
I said I never hear people talking about it. but I remember it when I was younger, and I literally a few years ago found it, the entire thing on YouTube, and I watched it, and it's pretty amazing. It's I don't know if anybody's heard of it, but it's called Shinzo. It's pretty cool.
I want to watch that.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
What'd you say?
Shut the fuck up, Kevin.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
No, I literally just said that I watched the entire thing on YouTube.
Well, then it's a role, I guess.
Shut up, Kevin.
Even though I don't watch anime.
Amazing how no one asks him a goddamn thing, yet he speaks anyways. Shaking my head.
If you like anime,
Yes.
you would like it. I also really like Dragon Ball Z. I'm a big fan of that.
Shut up, Kevin.
I actually really remember liking Bakugan when I was younger. I haven't seen it
Bakugan!
forever,
But for me, I don't really watch.
Bro!
I don't really watch a lot of.
Stand! Ability card activate! In this episode of Bakugan Battle Brawlers, Kevin Falk got so mad that he challenged Andrew to a Bakugan battle.
I don't really watch a lot of anime on my part, but
Andrew, however, is a much better Bakugan Battle Brawler. So not only did he defeat Kevin, but then he spanked him.
Yeah.
Literally. For losing.
Can someone please ask Kevin why he ate all the cookies today?
Yeah, why'd you do that, Kevin?
what do I do?
Eat all the cookies today.
All right. Next question.
Oh yeah, I definitely did that. But like I said, I don't watch a lot of anime. You're getting copyrighted. Stop that shit. Stop this man. Somebody stop this man.
Somebody please get this man a gun. That's from John Wick Chapter 2.
Hey Jackson, congrats.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't know that.
Subs.
What did you say?
But
What did you say?
all right.
Andrew,
Next
Andrew, what did you
question.
say?
Next question.
Andrew, what did you say?
Next question.
What did Andrew say?
I don't know.
What'd you say, Andrew?
I said congrats on 7,000 subscribers.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
man.
thank you. I appreciate it.
No, me. He was talking to me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, you've definitely reached that many. It's not
I
like you
did,
just
yeah.
got to 3.
No, I have 7,000 right now. Go ahead and
Oh yeah.
I don't feel that you're not my friend with the highest subscriber account.
I mean, I am though.
You're not actually.
Oh really? Who is it?
Greg Albert and John Humphrey.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. They fucking cremate me in terms of that.
Did you say cremate? Do you know what that means?
I don't know what that means.
No, you don't.
All right, next question comes from
All right.
Adam Haskell.
So Samantha Mitchell asked, "Am I the only one who hates the 2018 movie The Basement?" I don't know what the fuck that is. Do any of you know what that is? The movie The Basement.
I think that's on Netflix because I keep seeing it, but I haven't.
Okay, because
I haven't watched it.
I thought you would know. You know a lot about these smaller horror films.
That's really saying something when Kevin hasn't seen the 2018 movie.
Right.
He felt like 500 last year, so.
Yeah, he's seen
Yes.
not even 500, like more than that.
Like, I'm not gonna see that many this year, and he's right. He's only seen like.
He's only seen 600 right now.
Okay, I've seen. Okay, legit though, I've seen. Let's
No
see.
one asked you. No one asked you. Don't answer. No one asked you. No one asked. Stop flexing. Stop.
I've
flexing.
actually seen.
Stop flexing. Stop flexing. Stop flexing. Stop flexing. Stop flexing.
I've seen 108.
Good thing we muted him before he actually said that.
I've seen
Yeah,
100.
that's really embarrassing that he keeps
108.
talking. Man, that's really embarrassing.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie.
He's not like lagging out and shit.
I love how he said
So what would you do?
the number of
if we
movies he
kicked
saw.
Kevin from his own stream.
Huh?
Wouldn't that be something?
What do we do?
I said, wouldn't that be something if we could kick Kevin from his own stream?
Dude, that'd be
You
awesome.
can't.
I'd love to do that. Not gonna lie.
All right. Next question comes from Ricky Tiki Tavi. And Ricky Tiki Tavi.
That's not a person.
Ask, Kevin, why'd you eat all the bacon bits? Kevin isn't here right now.
That's not a person.
Shut up,
All right, I got a question. I got a question for you right now, Kevin.
Ricky
Why do
Tiki
you
Tavi-
insist on making our lives living nightmares?
Because
This is a fair question.
someone has to.
Ricky Tiki Tavi asks Kevin, "Why'd you eat all the bacon bits?
What?
Why'd you eat all the bacon bits?"
That's a fair question.
Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. But all right. Next question. So CR Gamers said Sonic will probably make a lot of money. Yeah, Sonic's gonna make. I don't think Sonic's gonna do that well. Sonic's gonna make a lot of money. Fan base, I don't know. Do you guys think Sonic's gonna do well? I don't think it's gonna do that well.
I don't know. It might do okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna do like amazing though.
Remember when you
I mean,
said?
no, definitely not. Oh yeah, remember when you thought Aladdin was gonna bomb? How stupid do you feel right now?
That's irrelevant. I didn't talk about that.
Hey guys, remember how you thought Aladdin was gonna open up at number 3 on its opening weekend?
Okay, funny.
It was competing with Avengers, which had already been out, and John Wick, and Brightburn.
Story.
Yeah.
So, we were on Skype or whatever one day, and I had mentioned how I think Aladdin was going to easily make $1 billion. Kevin disagreed, said it wasn't, and was going to open number 3 at the box office. That if I won, I had to watch the Gaspar Noé classic Love, and if he didn't, he had to watch the classic movie known as Casper. And I won.
And he made me watch Casper.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, pussy.
Casper, no. Yeah, we watched Casper. No.
Shut up. Remember? Does anyone remember asking Kevin a goddamn thing?
I think.
I mean, no, because nobody asked no questions. But goodbye to Samantha. It was very good to see you in the comment section. Thank you for watching my videos throughout the years. Always appreciate
it.
Subscribe to me. Remember that.
All right, calm down, Kevin. You're freaking out the customers.
All right.
I'm definitely at work right now.
You are.
This is actually
I'm at Wendy's.
7,000 subscriber special for me. And
Yeah, it is. It really is. Staring forward.
So we have no questions right now, so I guess we'll just talk. How's everyone doing?
I had to see the Lion King again. Shut up.
I got a question.
Jesus Christ. I feel for you. I don't know how you did it. I literally would have fallen asleep.
I got a question.
What?
Now this comes from Ricky Tiki Tavi, your beloved supporter. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? I don't.
Where's the beef? 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 Where's the beef?
I think that's one of those questions.
Where is it? Where is it though?
I can tell you where it's gonna be.
Where is it?
Kevin, if you could say one word and it'll be the only word you could say for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Fuck you.
That's 2 words. That's 2 words. That wasn't the question. It was only 1 word.
Then fuck.
That's actually kind of stupid.
Yeah.
That was a stupid answer.
All right. Serious question. If you were to play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate right now, Kevin, what character would you choose?
I don't fucking know. I don't play that shit.
I don't know. I don't play that shit. Kevin trying to act cool even though he's lame as fuck.
I don't know. Fucking, I guess Waluigi because he was a meme for a while.
He's not in the fucking game, stupid.
Well,
wow, you should be kidding me, Kevin.
And that's the fucking.
Even I knew that.
Did you just call me Stuber?
Stupid! Listen!
Oh, I thought you said Stuber.
Listen to our words, dumbass.
All right, Kevin, you're not allowed to answer this question anymore. I will go to Jackson. Same question.
Which one was it again?
If you were to play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate right now, what would your character be?
Pit. Kid Icarus.
Right.
Pit.
Yes.
Why would it be Pit?
Because I like Pit. I like the Kid Icarus games, and when I play as Pit on Super Smash Brothers, I like how he controls. I'm just a big fan of Pit.
And,
oh yeah, what's that game that you need them to bring back, Jackson?
Kid Icarus?
Yeah, there it is.
When I just mentioned, you asshole.
Same question for Adam.
Well, yeah, because I couldn't think of the title though.
Adam.
What?
If you were to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate right now, what character would you choose?
Yeah, what character?
What are the characters in that game?
There's like too many to count.
Any character but Waluigi.
Wait, what?
Just say anything but Waluigi. You know, you could say Mario, Luigi,
Right.
Mario. There's
Boner, Link,
Peach.
Captain Falcon.
Wait,
Bowser,
is there actually a character? Wait, is there actually a character named Boner?
No, it's Bowser, dumbass. Listen to my words.
Bowser, stupid.
You know, yeah, I'm Boner.
There you go, Bowser.
Character,
All right.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not my favorite character, and my go-to character is a weird one. People literally look at me weird when I tell them this, but
All right. I'm gonna turn my camera on then.
My main is Why the fuck are you looking at the camera like that?
Because you said people are gonna look at you weird.
Get your face out of that camera.
What happens if I press this button?
What button?
No, I can't do that.
If you press
But
that button, Kevin will die, so press it.
I go with Mr. Game & Watch. He is my go-to character.
Oh, nice.
I chose him jokingly in Melee back in the day because I thought he was a pretty weird-looking character, and I thought it was funny. But it turned out,
you're pretty funny looking.
And I quote that Mr. Game & Watch is. I am dirt nasty with him. So.
Interesting. But yeah, so that's the answer to a question that someone totally sent.
I asked that question.
Yeah, you had no question.
Right. Jay's Watch asked you a question, Jackson, that I don't think you can answer. But you know what? I'm gonna ask you anyway, even though you probably can't answer it.
What?
All right. So Jay's Watch, for some reason, this is directed at you. He said, "What did you think of the trailer to season 2 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers?"
I think it looks awesome. The most visually stunning thing I've ever seen in my life. Not gonna lie. As a big fan of Power Rangers, I think it looks phenomenal. Like literally, I cannot wait for this next season. You know what I mean? Like it just season 1 built everything up so well. You know, and after watching that season extensively, a numerous amount of times, as you can see my reviews on my YouTube channel for it.
Oh yes,
I really watch it. I'm just such a big fan, and I think they could go in a lot of interesting places, and I mean I don't mean to be a fanboy or anything, but I'm gonna lay some nerd shit on you real quick, all right, here goes. All right. I've been a big fan of the Power Rangers for like a billion years.
All right, that's enough of that.
All right.
But
next question.
Yeah. So next. To answer your question, none of us watch Power Rangers. So
whoa, hold on a second. Let me tell you a little something about Power Rangers.
Okay, so CR, nothing against you, Jay's Watch. None of us watch Power Rangers, so we can't really answer that question.
I used to watch Power Rangers.
I never did. I didn't even like it as a kid.
So,
racist.
Stupid.
Literally, I would watch I have distinct memories of this. ABC Kids on Saturday mornings. They would show, it was like That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and then Hannah Montana. I'd watch that. I would watch the intro of Power Rangers, and then I'd leave because that's it. That's all I need to see.
It's so weird because you don't like Survivor, and
I find it. I mean, I'm just. It's not my thing.
Kind of boring.
It's not my thing. It's not my thing.
It's not my thing. It's not my thing.
It's not my
watching is actually trash.
Yeah.
No. All right.
Name the last good season of Big Brother, Kevin.
Last season.
No.
The last good season of Survivor.
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Question all of them.
No, you can't say that.
All of them are the greatest
There's some
seasons.
fucking stinkers of seasons of Survivor.
All right. CR Gamer asked a bunch of questions. Let's see. He said I stopped watching MCU after Endgame. There's a lot of bad shit on Netflix these days. I mean, yeah, I can go on a whole tirade about how much stupid shit is on Netflix, but I would encourage you.
Resurrection gets on there.
What?
Just wait till Scream Resurrection gets on there. It'll get better.
Oh yeah, but I encourage you to continue watching MCU after Endgame because they have a lot of really cool shit planned. I don't know if you saw the Comic-Con stuff, but
Kevin,
there's
everyone
definitely
saw it.
Everyone
saw it.
well,
Kevin walking in like, I don't know if you guys heard this or not, but Donald Trump was elected president.
well,
Shit, Kevin. What the fuck? Kevin acting like he's got exclusive info.
Answer the question, MC Glazing. If that's your real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He also
think
said that he tried watching. What?
Kevin. Andrew, go ahead.
I think it's very much worth watching because, Spider-Man Homecoming is pretty great. So
yeah, that and then all the multiverse stuff. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff they're doing for sure. Guardians 3, but Jackson, Jay's Watch has another Power Rangers question for you.
All right.
He said, I'm so excited for Power Rangers Beast Morphers Dino Ranger team up that is coming in season 2. Are you?
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, wait, is that the same question?
No, this is a crossover. This is not the season.
That's
right. Up with the Dino Rangers.
All right. Well, here comes the jet.
Oh.
Anyway, since I was thinking about Power Rangers.
Wow. There goes Adam.
Look what you did.
And that's why I really like this show, and I can't wait for the crossover. All right, done with that question.
All right. So next question. Oh, that's really cool to see our gamer. That's definitely cool when you get to meet stars like that.
Oh yeah, very very cool of you, Kevin, to relay the message to us and not even tell us what star he met and why it was cool.
He said that he met the blue and black Rangers from the original show at a convention. He watched it as a kid. It was taken from an anime from Japan. American actors took the school scenes and fit it in.
I'm aware. That's good.
Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
What?
When it
All right,
comes to
Kevin,
time
if you
now.
were a wrestler, what would your
As he got us to. I'm telling you.
Shut up, Kevin. I didn't ask you a goddamn thing. What'd you say, Andrew?
I said, Kevin, if you were a wrestler, what would your wrestling finisher move be?
I don't watch wrestling, so next question.
What the fuck?
Samantha Mitchell is back. That is cool. That is good. Good to have you back. Good to have you back.
Shut up, Kevin. Why don't you watch some wrestling, bucko?
Because it's not my thing, bro. It's not my thing.
Because it's not a musical.
Yes. It's, if there was a wrestling musical, I would be there day one. Day one, I would be there. You need a wrestling musical. Just have them do their moves and shit, but have them singing while they do it. Now that's something I can get behind. But regular wrestling, not
that sounds.
Rocky the Musical. Let's do this.
That is a thing. That is a thing, actually.
What?
What about
that is a thing? I'm not joking. It's a thing.
No, you're kidding.
What about Adam?
No, it is. It is.
Kevin the Musical.
It's actually.
Oh yeah, that's coming out soon. Actually.
Wait, what is?
Jackson and Adam Kill Kevin the Musical.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Oh, Samantha Mitchell. Good question, actually. I have a lot of answers for that, but I'm going to ask the group collectively. So, what's the movie you hate but everybody loves?
Mandy.
I mean, no, that's definitely not one of mine. But let's see. Let's see. I don't. The thing is, like, there's not a lot that I hate.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
That's definitely
no
one.
People like that dumb shit.
Yeah, I really don't get the love for that one. Anything Gaspar Noé minus Irreversible.
Ooh, yeah.
So definitely
barely good.
Yeah, no, it's like this close to good, but like Enter the Void, Climax I don't like, I Stand Alone I think is really bad. So anything Gaspar Noé especially, I really don't like at all. Chicago's another one that people like for some reason. I've never really understood it. I tried rewatching it this year. I still don't like it at all. I think it's the characters especially, I think, are all pretty much despicable and unlikable assholes.
Excuse me. Why didn't you invite me to watch Chicago?
You were sleeping.
What? Why didn't you?
That's why I was invited to watch.
Well, because Tony randomly was like, "Let's watch Chicago." I didn't even know that we had plans to do it. So
You know I wanted to watch that.
You're like, oh no, I don't want to do this.
wait, what?
But when I asked, let's watch Liar Liar Vampire, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, because
it
it was trash. It was trash.
No, it wasn't.
But
It was. Well, you didn't have a star
Why are you lying?
After I said,
because it was trash. I mean, it's not my fault that it's trash.
You're trash.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I am Forky, so yes, I am trash. But yeah, like I was saying, anything Gasparno, I really don't like at all. There's honestly quite a good amount of stuff that like people really love that I just do not get the praise for at all. I don't typically hate a lot of things that people love, but there are a lot of things I dislike that people love. So it's not so much hate; it's more of a just don't like it. So yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah, that's fine. What's your answer, Andrew?
But Andrew, if you have any,
what's your answer?
I will say Climax is one of them. I absolutely despise that movie, and I won't get into why because then we'll be here for fucking ever.
Yeah, we'll be here for 2 hours.
And
But
I'll say another one because Kevin already mentioned that, and that's The Lobster. Like Yorgos Lanthimos, I don't think he's that good of a director. And his style isn't for me. And The Lobster.
And that's totally understandable. It's definitely
that's totally understandable. But here's the thing: shut up, Kevin. Andrew, you're not coming to my birthday party now.
Why?
Even though it just happened.
Yeah, because it just happened. That's why you're not coming. But you're coming next year.
Okay. I'll only go if Kevin's not invited.
I mean, I wasn't gonna go.
Yeah, don't worry. He's not invited.
Jackson's my mortal enemy, so I'm not going regardless. But.
Yeah. Even though we're both on the same fucking live stream right now. Yeah. He's not coming.
Yes.
All right. What about you, Jackson? What is it? Is there any movies like that?
You just said a few.
I mean, yeah, Gasparno movies, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Mandy fucking sucks. I Am Mother was mediocre, but people seem to be really liking that.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. I'll talk about that in the review, but I didn't really like that one.
There's got to be another one. We just watched
one that came out.
The Florida Project wasn't good. That one's praised a lot.
Oh yeah, but I don't hate that movie though.
No.
Thing.
That's the thing. There's a lot that I don't like, but there's not a lot that I like outright hate.
Even like The Lobster. I don't hate The Lobster. I just don't think it's good. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I hate Climax. Like Climax is
crap.
There's another one too, I think, somewhere. But See You Yesterday got didn't that get good reviews, but we just thought it was kind of okay.
Yeah, I didn't hate that one either. Oh yeah, aka the movie that I literally recorded a part for in my catch-up review, but somehow I forgot to put it in there, so I gotta wait until the next one. Oops.
Oh, and this is gonna make you mad, Kevin. High Life.
I mean,
was bad.
You didn't hate it though.
It's bad.
You gave it like a 2.5.
It's but I'm here to say a film that you love that people generally just don't like.
Ooh, that's a good one.
There's quite a lot.
Shut the fuck up, Kevin.
I mean, the big one's Guardians 2, definitely.
But the thing with Guardians 2, it's for the most part Journey Love, so I couldn't even count that one.
Yeah, Kevin. How's the Jack built? I think is decent.
Yeah, definitely.
But everyone's just quick to be like, it's so disgusting.
Yeah, House of Jack build I think is fantastic.
Andrew, what are you saying? Andrew, what are you saying?
I said I can't even count Guardians Volume 2 because for the most part people love that movie.
Yeah.
I still hear some pretty divisive.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, but for the most
part. Who wants to read my new overrated list?
Yeah.
My overrated of the decade. There's 50 fucking movies.
Rotten Tomatoes,
every movie ever made.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's an Avengers film. Then it's
yes. Even though this is a Marvel film, it's on here.
Oh yeah, wait, no. Ant-Man and the Wasp was on there, so yeah.
Oh, actually I just thought of one that people hate that I really like, and that's Godzilla King of the Monsters. There you go. That's from this year.
Remember when you said it was blockbuster of the summer?
I mean, to me it still is one of them.
Remember when Kevin said that, but then Toy Story 4 came out and he was like, never mind.
I mean, that's not really a.
And then he saw Far From Home. Was like, now this is what summer blockbusters should be.
Remember when he was like, Thor Ragnarok, easily top 5.
Puts it out. No, it was Spider-Man Far From Home is easily top 5. Puts it at like number 7.
Well, it was number 6 actually, but now it's number 5 because I rewatched it.
But you said after you saw it the first time, it was easily top
I said,
5.
well, I mistyped. I meant
You mistyped, yeah. It still doesn't explain fucking Thor.
What?
Thor Ragnarok is in like I think my top 10 now because that was before I rewatched it.
For the longest time, you were like easily top 5, and then you make this list.
That's number 8. Number 8. It's number 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the Prodigy.
It's number 8, which
Prodigy I haven't seen. I gotta watch that.
I guess that's another. I don't dislike this movie either, but Thor Ragnarok I just kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone loves it, which is totally fine.
Oh, that was me with Blind Spotting. Blind Spotting, actually. Everyone loved Blind Spotting last year, and I just thought it was good. I think it's a bit overpraised.
Well, Blind Spotting is really great, so go fuck yourself.
It's good.
Right,
It's good.
but a movie that I love,
It's good.
that everybody fucking despises, especially the motherfucker here, Kevin James Folk.
Kevin J. Yes, that's definitely my middle name. Is Kevin.
I don't even know what your middle name is, but you
What's the
tell me.
movie?
I'm still gonna call you.
I ain't telling you.
What's the movie?
Yeah, what's the movie?
Movies. Those are.
Oh God, no, no,
I love those.
no.
Yeah.
Now we're talking Scooby-Doo: The Mystery Begins. Now that's a masterpiece.
Oh,
But the
shit.
first two-
But no, legitimately, I grew up on these movies. I love them. Those 2 movies are probably my biggest guilty pleasures of all time.
Mm-hmm. James Gunn.
I feel guilty about loving these movies. Because
they're awesome.
Yeah.
I love these
Awesome.
movies. I am probably the biggest Scooby-Doo fan. I might be the biggest Scooby-Doo fan you ever meet.
No, you are. You are.
But I legitimately most things Scooby-Doo I love.
Mm-hmm.
But Scooby-Doo
All right.
definitely it for me.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, sorry, Family Guy's on.
All right. Jay's Watch asked, "What do you think of Robert Pattinson as the new Batman?"
That's neat.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's a really, really good fit. I think he's proven himself to be a worthy actor.
Shut up.
Especially in things like Good Time and things like that.
Good
Really,
time. More like shit time, because that's overrated as fuck.
Shut up.
That's my top 50 overrated of the decade.
Oh yeah. It's like
Did I say top 50? I meant top infinity, because that's how many fucking movies are like
overrated of the decade. Literally every movie that came out this decade.
And conveniently, a movie called We Need to Talk About Kevin.
Jesus Christ.
Hard.
That's so funny. Yeah, so funny.
It was fun.
You make me laugh. But like I was trying to say, I'm really excited to see what he does. I think it is inspiring casting, and I'm definitely down for it. So yeah, I'm definitely for that one. All right. So CR Gamer said his most underrated is Twilight. Samantha Mitchell said Scary Movie 5. Okay.
Oh yeah, Scary Movie 5 is awesome.
Oh yeah, let's not forget.
Amazing.
I literally went to the theater to see that movie, and I didn't go to the theater that often back then. This was 2013.
Oh, this is 2013 where he only went 200 times instead of.
Yeah, I only saw 200 movies.
No, I'm like serious. It was actually very rare back then. Like
I only saw 200 movies that year.
Yeah, but I went to the think about this. I went to the theater to see Scary Movie 5, but I didn't go to see Iron Man 3 because I heard it wasn't good.
You racist. Wait a minute.
Kevin,
how did you hear that Scary Movie 5 was good?
That he didn't see a single.
Because I assumed it would be great because I love the other scary movies.
Are you dumb?
I mean, I was fucking like 14 at the time, so yeah.
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Kevin.
Yeah, that's literally how I talked.
Better than the original.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, it's Kevin again. Harry's a great remake.
Chocolate chip cookies
Yeah.
for breakfast.
I also kicked Brian off the bus.
Oh my God.
Oh, here comes another jet.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's what? Yeah, you said in your carrier review.
All right. Thoughts on Endgame becoming the highest-grossing film of all time? I'm so happy.
think that's fantastic.
I am ecstatic about it.
yeah.
Like I said, it's my favorite movie of the year, easily.
Wow,
I think
way to spoil your list.
it very much deserves every ounce of praise that it's gotten. I think it definitely deserves to be the highest grossing of all time, and I'm just happy they were able to get there. So a huge achievement for sure. Very happy it finally got there.
Yeah, it's really good.
But Kevin,
What?
Disney beat Disney, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my God! Who said
true.
that? Wait, who fucking said that?
Fucking film Twitter.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's not something to be proud of because you have to always look at the Disney angle.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's not like they're two different movies.
Even though Avatar was made before Disney got
Even
it?
though James Cameron literally said that he hopes people get tired of Avengers movies, so they'll watch Avatar.
Literally, they act like Disney made Avatar, but they just got the right. Like it's still 20th Century Fox. It's still 20th Century Fox's award that they took away, pretty much. So the fact that they're like Disney beating Disney, it's like that's not entirely true. That's only like surface level.
It was a funnier joke when saying, James Cameron, the only person who could beat him at the box office was James Cameron.
James Cameron. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So Jay's Watch, Jackson, Jay's Watch has another question for you. Actually, for the two of us.
Okay.
What do you think of the trailer to the masterpiece, Spies in Disguise?
Dude, I saw that trailer again today, and it was fantastic.
It looks like shit.
No, it doesn't. It looks Kano.
I love the first half. The first half isn't that bad. When he's like, but the second he turns into that bird, it goes so downhill for me. So yeah, no, I'm fucking dreading that shit.
It's gonna be awesome.
It looks like shit.
It's gonna be awesome.
Will Smith, what the fuck you doing with your career?
What do you mean? He was just in this visually groundbreaking movie.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah, he was so he was so good, and I mean he was good in Aladdin, but come on, Will Smith, you can do better.
When will visual effects stop being groundbreaking to some people?
Yeah.
Let me ask that real quick, because like I think we've all seen the epitome of what CGI can do.
Yeah.
It's almost like you see the Lion King again, and yeah, it's beautiful to look at, but like people act like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like this before.
People act like the Jungle Book didn't come out 3 years ago.
Yeah. At what point will people stop being like so surprised?
Well, I think with that, like in their defense, like the Jungle Book, like was filmed on sets. Like a lot of that was sets. Whereas the Lion King, everything is rendered. Like even the landscapes are rendered, and it looks like a real like field and shit. So I think that's probably
true.
Like in that regard, I would say, yeah, it's pretty fucking groundbreaking.
However, go fuck yourself.
The animals, no, because like they have no expressions. But in terms of the actual landscapes and shit, like that stuff's really impressive.
Sure, but then you get Gemini Man, and Will Smith is in the uncanny valley, but everyone's like, oh my God, it's so groundbreaking. Yeah. Unless they had to render it a couple more times, but they couldn't do it before that first trailer came out, then OMG, it's probably going to look fantastic.
Yeah, but Jackson, Hero Sam 12 has another question for you, but I want you to answer this very honestly because I know your actual answer. Emoji Movie or Endgame?
Oh, Emoji Movie.
Jesus Christ.
Easy. Endgame doesn't have the same emotional satisfaction as the Emoji Movie.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, fucking game. Thanos wishes he was as complex a villain as Smiler.
Jesus, no, don't ever say that again.
I won't say that forever.
Goddamn thing.
Also, we already expressed it. Yes, we are hyped for the Playmobil movie. It looks like the greatest movie of all time.
Okay, none of us said that when you left.
Well, Hero Sam 12 said that it looks like a masterpiece. So
literally no one was saying that. Literally.
Well, you know what?
Literally,
you gotta read between the lines. Don't listen to what we actually say. just listen to what we say, but it means something else. It doesn't actually mean what we're saying.
Kevin, I got a question.
The mighty jungle
What?
lion sleeps tonight.
All the time.
Jay's watch. I actually have not seen the Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover film yet. I still gotta watch that.
You aren't gonna watch it.
I'm excited to check the one out. I've heard really good things.
No, you're not. Be honest.
I mean, I'm excited.
Be honest.
I'm excited.
Honesty. Honestly, you like The Haunting more than Hereditary, which is kind of upsetting, but whatever.
Wait, what?
You like The Haunting more than Hereditary, which is kind of upsetting.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
You told me before the live stream started.
No, The Haunting is garbage.
No, it's not. You said it was amazing.
I did not say that. I gave it a fucking D-.
You said it was.
I mean, Owen Wilson is amazing, but everything else, no.
You said it was an A+, an A+, an A+, an A+, an A+.
All right, enough of that.
I got a question specifically for you.
Yeah, what's up? It's me, Kevin. What's the question?
I mean, this is for Jackson, not for Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Did you ask Kevin a goddamn thing?
I did not ask Kevin a goddamn thing.
Another question for you, Jackson.
What
do you remember when you said it on Rabbit and then I said it and he goes, "Wow, why are you stealing Jackson's catchphrase?" And I was like, "No, he's literally we're literally quoting Pulp Fiction." And then like 2 days later, when he actually watched Pulp Fiction, he goes, "Oh my god, that's where you got it from." Even
Somehow I didn't hear that.
I told you, Kevin. My God, you were crazy.
Yes.
Hey, Kevin, is your dad gonna come in and yell at you about a midterm soon?
Oh yeah, definitely.
There are other people in this house.
patty cake, baker's hand. Make me cake as fast as you can.
Kevin's dad actually comes in and says that.
My God. No, that would not be fun.
Now.
All right.
You shut it down.
Oh, you're leaving?
Me?
Oh, you're leaving?
Me?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
You didn't say.
Oh, I thought you said you had to go.
I said I got a question for everybody watching.
Oh God, what is it?
What movie or what song would you like me to sing for you guys here tonight?
None.
Spirit by Beyonce.
Oh yeah, great song. I love how shoehorned in it is.
Shut the fuck up.
I love how like
any nursery rhyme for you guys.
Oh, nursery rhymes.
Or Christmas song.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and
Heaven on the bus goes splat, splat, splat.
that was not funny. Also, Hero Sam 12 just said lollipop. What about lollipop? Oh, he wants you to sing lollipop.
Lolly, lolly, lolly. I forget how that song actually went. But
oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. I don't know.
Damn. I didn't know this was a karaoke stream.
All right, let's play some Seth MacFarlane now.
No, we're not doing that. All right. Andrew, CR Gamer said to sing Take On Me.
no, I ain't.
Take on me.
I specifically said nursery rhyme or Christmas song.
Yeah.
No Seth MacFarlane.
Can you please
I can sing that good.
What?
Hey, Jackson.
Jackson is muted.
I'm gonna unmute Jackson. Watch me.
I mean, you can't.
Oops, sorry.
You can't unmute someone.
I'm unmuted.
All right, so
You can unmute yourself, but you can't unmute another person, is what I'm saying.
Can you please play the song "C is for Cookie" for me?
Yeah.
No!
I can definitely do that. 1 second.
No, we're not doing that again.
Here we are. Well, just give me a second. I'll give it to you. And it got real quiet. When the daylight ends and the moon.
Now, what starts with the letter C? Cookies with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about other things? C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
C,
is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C.
oh, C is
C
for
is for cookie.
that's good enough.
Good enough for me.
C,
C is
that's good enough for me.
All right, enough of that. Next
C
question.
is for cookie. Good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C.
That was
You
terrible.
Shut up! Don't you dare insult Cookie Monster!
It was
Yeah.
terrible. I mean, I don't insult Cookie Monster. I insult terrible interpretations of Cookie Monster.
But that was the actual Cookie Monster, so what are you trying to say, asshole?
Yeah, bitch.
What are you trying to say?
All right, Hero Sam
and
12 wants to know. Hero Sam 12 wants to know if we love them.
What do we love?
Hero Sam 12 said, "Do you love me?"
Oh, you mean that?
The question is,
We love all
do you
our
love
viewers.
yourself?
Oh yeah, we love everyone. We love everyone. We love them all. Except Jackson. Fuck him.
I'm not a viewer
No,
though,
no,
so that
but-
doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hero Sam
But you know,
12.
whatever.
The real question here is, Hero Sam 12, do you love yourself?
That's a good question. Yes, Hero Sam 12. Just ask yourself that question. Do you love yourself? I know it's a very, very complex question, but ask yourself
Now,
that.
second question, do you love Scooby-Doo? And if
No.
the answer is yes to both of them, then yes, I do.
All right, he said he does not.
To which one?
That he does not love himself.
What about Scooby-Doo?
Do you like Scooby-Doo? You have to answer that question.
Yes.
Yes.
He has not responded yet.
Well, of course, we just asked him.
I mean, he responded to the other one relatively quickly.
Kevin, tricks are for kids.
Silly Kevin, you're a dumbass.
Silly Kevin. Shut
Silly
up.
rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Silly Kevin, quoting is for idiots. Like you.
Silly Kevin.
Silly Jackson, emoji movie is for dumbasses. Okay.
Only for intellectuals, not like you, dumbass.
Yeah, Kevin is not an intellectual. He's the opposite of whatever intellectual is.
I don't even know what that means.
What the fuck? How do you not know what that means?
I don't even know what intellectual is. Because I'm a bone intellectual.
Oh my god, you're so stupid. Hakuna Matata.
I got a question.
What?
You, Jackson.
What up?
What is the worst TV show of all time?
Ooh, Scream
Why?
Resurrection? Death.
What?
Scream Resurrection, death for real.
And why is it the level?
All right, Hero Sam 12 said, "I hate everything. Nothing is worth loving."
Well, I guess I don't love you then. I'm sorry.
That is that's very sad. I don't know if that's the best outlook to have on life, but you do you, bro. That's that's your prerogative.
If you don't love Scooby-Doo, then I don't love you.
No, Andrew, don't say that.
CR Gamer 1, I did review the new Child's Play, but it's over on Adam Haskell's channel. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty decent. Like, is it an amazing film? No, but I enjoyed it for the most part. It was fun.
Kevin, you smell funny though. Let's not.
You smell funny.
How would you know that, asswipe?
Kevin's favorite movie is A Kissing Booth.
True.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That is confirmed to be accurate.
Oh yeah. Love that one.
Yeah, you do though.
You just said it.
Fuck yeah.
What does C stand for, Jackson?
Cookie, that's good enough for me.
C is for cookie.
Ooh.
What?
Interesting question, Hero Sam 12. So, it's Hero Sam 12 wants to know, would you rather be the front, middle, or end of a human centipede?
I'd rather be the front.
I mean,
Not the
I guess.
I mean,
I guess-
yeah, easily the front, but like,
yeah, I mean,
no.
yeah, because you're not like, yeah. I mean, the end I feel like is the worst.
I mean, I haven't seen any of them.
All right, Kevin. I got a question for you.
Oh God.
What do
Thank you, by the way, Terrell. I appreciate that.
What?
I don't appreciate a goddamn thing about you.
I was saying thank you to Terrell Bellinger because he congratulated me on 7K subscribers.
Kevin,
You have 7 subscribers?
No, 7K. 7K.
Oh, 70. Oh, man.
7K. It means 1,000.
Oh,
You asshole.
70.
You
God.
dumb asshole.
70. Got him.
C
got
is
him.
for cookie.
Got
That's
him.
good
Got
enough.
him. Got him.
C is for cookie.
Got him.
That's
Got
good
him.
enough for me.
Got him.
Oh,
Got him. Got him. Got him. Got
No
him.
Gotti. No Gotti.
Let's watch Gotti right now.
No. Oh, yeah. Let's watch The Fanatic.
No, we're watching Gotti.
You see the trailer for that?
7E.
We're watching Gotti.
Lot of butt. Kevin.
Honestly, let's watch Bad Times at the El Royale right now.
Lot of
But yeah, let's do it. Let's watch fucking Suspiria.
No. Kevin.
No, I'm very excited to see what Brandon Routh does with that. Terrell, definitely.
All right, Jackson. Question for you.
Hero Sam 12 wants to know our phone numbers. Okay, what's your phone number?
911.
All right,
Oh,
mine is 666.
Whoa.
it's a good one.
And Jackson, what's yours?
Not telling you a goddamn thing.
Damn, it's a very long number.
Kevin sucks. That's all I'm gonna say today.
Yeah, I really love the Italian version as well as CR Gamer 1. I actually think it's a little bit better than the remake, even though I love the remake. The original will always hold a special place in my heart. I think that one, I love the colors. I love how vibrant and things like that it is. I think it's a really creative film. It's definitely a classic for sure.
Which one?
It's the original Suspiria.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me real quick. I have this to say about Suspiria.
And the Oscar goes to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Why am I watching this? Why am I hearing this? This is your.
Nomination for Leonardo DiCaprio.
What is the relevance?
It's very important.
Oh, okay.
Look at all these people standing up for Leonardo DiCaprio.
Very deserving. Very deserving. Will he be nominated again for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Find out. You don't think so?
Thank you to the Academy. Thank you to all of you in this room.
Kevin, I got a question for you.
Oh God, what?
Here for their unbelievable performance.
Oh, Kevin. Oh, sorry.
What?
Why do you eat worms?
I don't.
Hey, Kevin.
What?
Did you hear Leonardo DiCaprio loves Euphoria?
Oh shit. Okay.
He was like, they interviewed him, like, what shows did you just watch? And he was like, I just got done watching Euphoria. It was real good.
Kevin.
Kevin, you're muted, dumbass.
Got him.
I don't know if you're aware, idiot, but you've been muted.
All right. I'd like to thank you guys for joining the Scooby-Doo / Emoji Hour.
I'm gonna review it when the season is done.
I'm gonna review it when the season is
Kevin
done.
talking and thanking everybody for coming to the Emoji / Scooby-Doo Hour.
Yes, we're going to talk about both the deep, complex films that are Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed and the Emoji Movie.
Oh, is that podcast coming back?
And
The
Scooby-Doo
Emoji
and the
Hour?
Mystery Begins and Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster.
And Emoji Movie 2.
Whatever.
Kevin, you suck.
I didn't see Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster. I gotta watch that one still.
You're an asshole.
Because I fell
All right,
asleep.
so
You literally could have stayed awake.
please, guys,
fell asleep.
support our new film, Unfriended 3.
Yes.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Yes, because the Tiger Papers is dead.
Oh, yeah. I'll do it by myself.
Yeah, the Tiger Paper. No, we can't.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
But Unfriended 3, we can confirm is still happening. Hopefully, it turns out well.
Hopefully, Blumhouse accepts us.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, Blumhouse will take anything, so.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
Is
They made Truth or Dare.
They are making a Magic 8 Ball movie, so I guess that.
Yeah, so yeah, they'll take anything.
Adam and Jackson kill Kevin.
That's going to Blumhouse too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're making it a scary film.
For a super special cameo. I'm not gonna name it, but let's just say
Oh God.
involves Your mom.
Got him, Kevin. We got you. Got him.
That wasn't fun. That wasn't. That wasn't. All right. So the real question, guys, is: are we going to Avatar's funeral?
What?
That's what Hero Slam 12 wants to know. If we're going to Avatar,
because he got thrown at the box.
yes.
Well, no, because it's a Disney movie now, so it's just Disney.
Yes, we have to go to their funeral because they're both Disney movies, so it doesn't matter.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
12. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
None.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking Hero Slam 12. Hey, Captain.
No wood.
Can
No
you
wood
tell
at all.
us a story?
What?
Tell us a story.
All right. So the story is: what movies are you most excited for the rest of the?
Got him.
A product of the tireless efforts of an unbelievable cast and
No, we're not doing this again. All right. So legit. All right. So Hi, Nieves wants to know what our most excited. What films are we most anticipate for the rest of the year?
Why
Okay,
are you yelling?
I can answer this.
Because I can't talk over the fucking video.
What the most movies I'm most excited to rewatch Scooby-Doo, Monsters Unleashed,
Yeah.
and Scooby-Doo again. That's mostly what I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also really excited, like I said, for Kevin Adam and Jackson kill Kevin.
That's not a real movie.
Yeah, it's a real movie.
That's not a real movie.
For viewers.
I would say Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but I'm literally seeing it tomorrow. So
Yeah,
I'll say
I mean,
Chapter 2, Joker, Doctor Sleep, The Nightingale, and Hobbs and Shaw. Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw.
No.
I'm really looking forward to Cats.
Oh yeah, Cats. Remember, guys, if you think it's scary, you're a wimp.
I mean, yeah. I don't
You're
really.
called a wimp by a guy who gets scared by everything.
I don't know why people find that scary. I really don't get it.
He said that movie was going to be trash, and now he's really excited for it.
I'm not really. I'm not. No. Okay.
Where's the logic in that?
To be fair, I'm not really excited for it. I'm more not as worried because I see where they're going.
Should.
I think it looks pretty awful.
I feel like you have plenty of reason to be worried.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it looks that bad.
Like garbage. Robert Wilson's in the movie. That scares me enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
when was the last time she was good, Kevin?
Pitch Perfect 2.
No, Pitch Perfect 1.
That was 7 years ago.
Not good in Pitch Perfect 2.
I didn't think she was that bad in Isn't It Romantic. I didn't think she was.
I could see that bullshit, but she looked annoying already, so I don't know. Maybe I just haven't seen the movie. I'll wait till it comes on Netflix.
I mean, she was really bad in The Hustle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there you go. The Hustle, it was so good, I didn't see it. Yeah.
Even though I didn't finish it yet because I fell asleep.
Why are you talking bad about it then, Kevin? You're unfair.
Because of the majority. I saw the majority of it. I just gotta she's probably gonna be good in Jojo Rabbit.
She's probably.
Oh yeah, she probably will because that's Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah. But in all seriousness, for me, most anticipated. So
he's gonna copy us. Ready?
The Farewell, The Nightingale, It Chapter 2, The Goldfinch, the Judy Garland biopic, definitely Joker, Frozen 2, Ford v Ferrari, Doctor Sleep, Jojo Rabbit.
Still copying me.
He's still in the Neighborhood, Knives Out. I honestly, there's a lot of films I'm really hyped for.
Would you be
number one for the rest of the year, minus Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, is The Irishman, easily, because Scorsese.
Even though there isn't a trailer yet, but okay.
I mean, there probably will be soon.
It's a beautiful day in the
neighborhood. Remember when Silence got the trailer like 2 weeks before it got released?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was weird.
Please, won't you be?
All right, Terrell Bellinger. Out of all the films that came out in 1999, which one do you believe has not gotten the praise, respect, and recognition it deserves?
Your mom.
That's my favorite.
I'm sorry, rephrase the question. What did you say?
Okay, he asked about movies in 1999, one that like hasn't gotten the praise and respect that it deserves.
What came out in 1999? That's my question.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Go on fucking Google.
That's an oddly specific year. Movies released in 19. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Well, that got respect. So that. I mean, you know, Office Space.
Office Space is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Office Space is really good.
And I don't think anyone talks
South
about it
Park
that
is
much.
really good.
Galaxy Quest. There you go.
I haven't seen that.
That's amazing. See, there you go. No respect. It's an amazing film.
I haven't seen
Star
that.
Wars 1, The Phantom Menace.
Okay, shut
Oh
up.
yeah, great movie.
The Sixth Sense.
Yeah, that didn't get any respect.
Yeah, there's this really small movie called The Matrix.
Quiet.
Tarzan. Toy Story.
There's a really
Actually,
small movie called
What'd you say?
Fight Club. I don't think anyone's heard of it.
Christ, Kevin.
There's another really small one called The Blair Witch Project.
Denzel
Okay, that's
Washington.
There's another really small one called American Beauty.
okay. That's amazing though.
Legit asked you, Kevin.
There's another really small one called Eyes Wide Shut.
Legit, no one asked you what got him. I'm literally laying in bed now because Kevin's putting me to sleep.
All right, let's see.
Ah,
All right, Jackson, which superhero movie is worse? Jay's Watch wants to know. Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, Batman and Robin, Son of the Mask, or Catwoman?
Catwoman.
Oh, Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin, easily.
In a while. I need to
Yeah.
get Catwoman again soon.
All right, thoughts on the It Chapter 2 trailer? Fucking loved it. It
Terrible.
looked fantastic. I cannot wait to see how it turns out. It looks like the definition of an epic. It's going to be darker, it's going to be gorier, and I am all for it. I've been watching that trailer constantly.
All right. I gotta go. So.
All right,
Bye.
goodbye.
Kevin, stop eating my bacon bits. And Jackson,
Okay.
please prevent.
I
Kevin
mean, I
from
won't,
eating
but
all the
okay.
bacon bits.
What'd you say?
I said, please prevent Kevin from eating all my bacon bits.
All right, I will.
All right.
Boys, won't you be
All right, well, it looks like it's just the two of us.
my neighbor? Also, I'm about to leave.
Why are you leaving?
Because I hate you.
What the fuck?
No, I'm kidding. I'm here for a bit. How long is this going?
Damn. I don't fucking know until people stop asking questions.
I'm gonna stop asking questions.
All right. Terrell asks, what are our thoughts on the Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood trailer? Which is interesting since Jackson literally just sang the fucking song.
I wonder if that's why they asked that then.
It looks beautiful. I'm very excited for it. It looks like a very wholesome and a really great biopic. And I like that it's not, the thing I like the most about is that it's not just going to be the biopic version of Won't You Be My Neighbor. It's a very different story than that. And I'm very excited to see how it turns out. Tom Hanks is perfectly casted. Matthew Reeves looks very good. I'm definitely down for it. It looks fantastic.
Shut up.
You're not going to give your thoughts?
I mean, it looks pretty good. You know, I'm a big fan of the documentary that I never saw, so, you know.
Well, fucking watch it. It's fantastic.
I refuse to cry. Not again. Not again.
I mean, you've
But,
been
yeah,
crying.
it looks pretty good, and Tom Hanks is probably going to kill it as always. He probably will get nominated, but won't win because the Academy hates Mr. Rogers for some reason.
I hope he does get nominated because I was reading a thing on Twitter that said like he hasn't been nominated in like years.
Well, here's the thing: you can fuck off.
Like he should have been nominated for Saving Mr. Banks, but he wasn't. Like, remember when that happened?
No, I don't actually, because I never saw Saving Mr. Banks.
What the fuck? How are you a fan of Mary Poppins and you haven't seen Saving Mr. Banks?
I mean, shut the fuck up.
That's like an essential watch.
Is it though?
Yes.
So they probably sugarcoated a lot of that.
No, they really didn't.
Are you sure?
They didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, because Colin Farrell getting throat cancer and you seeing blood, that's definitely sugarcoating it.
Like Disney. No, I mean like Walt Disney himself. They probably made him out to be really fucking charming. And
I mean, they did.
Oh, Emma Thompson just doesn't understand me, but I'll get through to her.
I mean, yeah, that's basically what it is.
Even though that probably wasn't it at all.
I mean, it was.
That's the thing. It's like I'm sure it's like, oh, it's really cool if you're a fan of Mary Poppins. So it's like the reason I don't want to watch it that much is because it's a biopic about old Disney by
P.L.
new
P.L.
Disney.
Travers.
Gonna be
Well, it's really about P.L. Travers.
okay, but it's also about when they also include Walt Disney, played by Tom Hanks, who's probably really fucking lovable, even though he's probably racist and anti-Semite.
Yeah.
Too. So it's like I feel like I'd prefer a biopic that's like made by a different studio, but that can't ever happen because Disney. So I don't care. I mean, I'm sure it's good, but like that's why. Well, it's partially because I did want to see it when I was younger, but I didn't get the chance to in theaters, and now I'm just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
I just have Mary Poppins. That's all I want.
I mean, I think it's
Okay, you
fantastic.
can shut up. I didn't ask you a goddamn thing.
All right, Hero Sam 12.
Are we
If they
gonna
made,
have a heated argument, bro?
yes. If they made
Sucks.
if they made a Toy Story 5, where do you think it could go?
Nowhere because they're not making Toy Story 5.
I mean,
I mean,
the only place,
no, I don't like that though.
yeah,
It's done. We're done.
the only place it could really go is like to flesh out like Jesse and
But
Buzz
that's
more.
the thing is like, what else will they do that's not retreading at that point?
Right.
That's why I think it's done. It's like sure you could make another film and they all go on another adventure, but like
The thing is, like we said,
I don't see where else they could take it.
my rebuttal with that is that like a lot of people said that with like the fourth one and it wasn't. So like, I feel like there's still something they could do.
Sure. But that's also because they pulled the rug out from under you because you always expect spoilers. You always expected Woody to be there all the time, but in this one, it's about realizing that that part of my life is over and I need to start something else. I don't know how else you could really do that with anyone else's character.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Like,
what's interesting is
here for Bonnie, guys, or you know what? I don't need to be here for Bonnie. Bye. It's like, okay, well, we've already seen it now. Like, what else?
Yeah, what's interesting is that the original concept for Toy Story 3 was going to be Buzz as a toy breaking, and he goes off to like Japan or something, and he he goes back to the manufacturer who like made the toy, and like he learns to like bond with all of these toys that are broken and things like that, and he starts repairing them, and then he eventually like the gang shows up and he ends up going with them. So like they kind of did that in Toy Story 4, but with Woody, which I think is really interesting. It shows that like they always kind of had that idea. They just switched it.
Yeah, and it works better now after the main trilogy was done. Like
if that was Toy Story 3, it would not have.
Like everyone's been saying, this is a good epilogue to that original trilogy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You don't need epilogue part 2, epilogue part 3. It's like, no, we're done. Stop.
Yeah, like you can do Disney Plus stuff, but like full length movies, you don't really need to do.
Sure, you can make like a fun little TV show.
Yeah,
it's like, well, even then, it's like this is like the perfect farewell to that series, though.
Yeah.
And I know I said that about Toy Story 3, but this time I mean it.
I'm interested in like I'm looking forward to the Lamp Life short and the Forky asked a question. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Thoughts on the Cats trailer? It's good.
Terrible. Oh, scary. Scary. Terrifying.
It's not that bad.
Terrifying.
It's not that bad. Anyone that scares a wimp.
Was not 16, shaking my head.
Anyone that scares a wimp.
Bro, I'm gonna get Tony on here and he's gonna scream so loud and you're gonna be like, oh god, I'm so scared.
Tony is seeing Good Boys right now.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that it's a prank. He's actually not seeing it. It's just an elaborate ruse to get him on here to scare you, and you're gonna be like, oh god, oh. And
thoughts on the new Blade in the MCU. I'm really excited. It's perfect casting.
I don't know anything about Blade, but cool, whatever. It's cool, looks cool.
I mean, anything's better after Blade Trinity. It's only up from here.
It's some motherfucker always trying to ice skate uphill, whatever the fuck.
How do you feel about the fact that we're going to get a female Thor in MCU Phase 4? Well, okay. Let's backtrack for a second. They didn't necessarily say that she's going to be the female Thor. They just said she's Thor. It could be one of those things where, like, he passes the torch off to her or something like that. I think we'll just kind of have to see where it goes. But to answer your question, I am actually kind of excited they're bringing her back because I never really felt the Jane Foster character was all that great. So I feel like now under the hands of Taika Waititi, who's, really great with characters. He can do something with that character and make her really great. Let's just not get Darcy or Stellan Skarsgård back, and we're fine. That's all I ask. No Darcy. No Darcy.
Darcy's gonna come back. They confirmed.
No Darcy.
He's female Thor now. Also,
She's not coming back.
when will they ever explain where the fuck Jamie Alexander went?
Oh yeah, what the fuck? That I actually am kind of upset about because I actually liked her. Like I kind of wanted to see more of her and Thor, but I guess they're never bringing her back.
Yeah, like they killed off the other friends in Ragnarok, but Lady Sif wasn't around, so where was she?
The brothers even made a point in saying that like she dusted, but like we never heard anything about it. So like, why does it even matter?
I mean, maybe, hopefully, they'll make some announcement like, "Oh yeah, she's back. We worked,"
exactly.
But maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure about the specific comic line that Taika's adapting, so I don't know.
Who knows?
I think I find room for Sif. I'm also already getting ready to be really bummed out that Mark Ruffalo probably won't be back as the Hulk in that film.
Yeah, he probably won't be.
Which is
I know Jeff Goldblum's coming back though.
Well, yeah, that's good. It's like Mark Ruffalo's like really funny in Ragnarok, and he was like a really good addition. So it is a little bit of a bummer that he won't be back for this one, but whatever.
Yeah,
maybe he will, but most likely not. Whatever.
Maybe like a cameo or something.
You can shut up.
They could get him in there somehow. All right. Did you know they're making 2 more Halloween movies? Yeah, and they're stupid for doing that. I hate the fucking titles, and I don't know how you can turn this into a trilogy. I really don't know.
But Michael Myers escaped, so
it's really fucking dumb.
Somehow escaped.
Yeah, somehow escaped, even though like there was like literally no way he could have.
Literally, I watched the ending in theaters with my sister, and after it ended, I was like, they probably didn't show him in that final shot because they're gonna make another one if this does well, and it did. And she was like, "That's impossible. He burned up in there."
Yeah.
So, fuck you, sister. I was right, you dumb fuck.
Quite literally, you've been roasted.
But yeah, it's really stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's not. I know. I think you liked it. I remember you gave like a B or something like that.
Yeah, I liked
it. At first, when I walked out, I was like, "Yeah, that's a B minus." But like after a couple days, I was like, "It's kind of stupid. I don't really like it that much." It's a fun watch for like just a simple little slasher for a Halloween continuation, but I'm not a big fan of it. So the fact they're making more of it is just kind of like.
Yeah, it didn't quality for me, but like I liked it as a send off to the Halloween franchise. Like I kind of viewed it as that. So the fact they're doing more, I'm not excited for it.
I guess I could see why you viewed it like that. I never viewed it as a send off. I viewed it as they're probably going to start another like trilogy of these because like the Jurassic World effect,
Yeah.
Bring back the property. We'll make another.
They kind of talked about it as if it was going to be like the definitive conclusion, but it wasn't.
I don't believe that bullshit.
But okay, so
join this video call.
Oh, he did. Oh shit. Okay, Adam, you're back. What the hell? All right. Actually, it's a good thing you're here because Hero Sam 12 just asked us about the Halloween sequels. How do you feel about them?
Is this the Jack podcast?
Yes, this is the Jack podcast. We are back.
Well, I'm a bit worried about them, but because the way the 2018 one ended, I thought that was like perfect. But who knows? Maybe they'll be good. You never know. I hope for the best. So I just don't really. I'll wait for the trailers for both of them, and
yeah.
So anyone going to tune into The Purge season 2?
I forgot that's a thing.
Me too, actually.
I didn't even watch I was gonna watch the first episode with you guys, and we never did.
Yeah, because no one wanted to focus on that shit anymore.
But why are there so many?
Aren't they making another Purge film?
They are.
God damn it!
Why are there so many franchises ending in 2019? I don't know. It's just
how many ending in 2019?
Glass, The Avengers, Toy Story. It's
true.
I don't know.
Well, that's and then 3. Well,
throw Game of Thrones in there.
Wait, Avengers isn't the end of the franchise. They're still making more.
It's the end of the Infinity Saga.
Okay, but they're still making more.
Yeah, so that's not even like.
Yeah,
Toy Story
that's
4.
the end of like one part of the franchise, but it's still going. It doesn't. That's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Toy Story 4, we don't even really know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
I don't know. Purely coincidental.
I mean, yeah, Glass and It are definitely. Well, I don't know. The standard is to make trilogy, so maybe they'll do some outlandish shit at the end of chapter 2, and they're like, "Oh wait, but we got to make a third one."
I could see there being like spin-off movies and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
It.
Oh,
Like I could see that happening.
I'm just waiting for Castle Rock season 2. Where's it at, JJ?
It's coming soon, and it's going to be based off of Misery, I heard.
Literally, that season finale was so disappointing. I mean, I like the show overall, but like, I was really disappointed. I was like, okay, but where else can they go? But apparently, they're not gonna focus on the same characters anymore.
No.
Yeah, and it was like, I want
Instead, we're focusing on Lizzie Kaplan and Tim Robbins and Elsie Fisher.
I want to see more Jane Levy, but fuck.
Well, that's just because you have a hard on for Jane Levy.
I mean, I do, but I liked her show. I was disappointed.
Yes. All right.
Mindhunter season 2, Fincher. Oh, couple.
Jackson was one of those people who was upset that Jane Levy was not Ariel. So
I was not upset. I was just like, oh, okay. Because Jane Levy can sing.
Yeah.
And she's like she can be really. I see her as that character. She can have red hair and look good with red hair. It's not like a weird thing. It's like this seems perfect.
Yeah.
But then they went completely different. So I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess they're not trying to get the iconic look of the character. So okay, why didn't you tell me that before? I wouldn't even thought Jane Levy then.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's weird the way they approached that announcement too, because like they said Zendaya and Jane Levy were both in talks, and then just randomly, oh, Holly Bailey. Like what?
It's Zendaya, who is also sporting red hair at the Far From Home premieres. So they're all like, hey, maybe she's got red hair because she was doing something for Little Mermaid. Then it's like, actually, while you were all focused over here, it was this bitch over here. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's been very, very strange the way they did that. But all right, to answer your question,
with her, but to
answer your question, Terrell, because none of us watched The Walking Dead but me. I have not watched the latest season, but I watched the first 3 episodes, and I actually really loved what I saw of the new season, and I heard that it's gotten a lot better. So, well, yeah, sure, they could have ended it. They're going in a direction that I think it's like kind of finally working. So no, don't end it. Like keep it going until they feel like there's a natural endpoint. I don't really have an answer. We have to see where they're
going. Bruh.
What?
So I saw this thing. It was literally July 19th, Friday night, and I saw this little 30-second thing, and I was like, "What is this?" I clicked on it. It's literally just a logo for the Walking Dead movie, and then like the title card is like, Rick Grimes comes back on the big screen. And I was like, oh, is that actually what's happening?
Well, because in the show, everyone thinks he's dead, but then he actually didn't die.
I thought they gave him a send-off. Like, that was it.
No, they did, but they always said he'd have this movie, apparently. So, and it's going to be in theaters, too. So, I guess we'll see how it turns out.
And then, or what? What's going on in this show?
I mean, there's other...
Did he die? What?
They think he died, but he didn't die.
Like, what the... He's still... That motherfucker's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay, well, fuck my ass then.
He's still alive. So they didn't... Yeah. I gotta watch the rest of the season, but of what I saw, I liked it. All right, thoughts on Rutger Hauer's passing? Very sad, for sure. All right. What's the one 90s high school film do you think is criminally underrated? I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I can't really think of it offhand.
Clue from the 1980s.
Yeah, that's definitely a high school film.
High school. That's my favorite 90s high school film. I don't know.
All right. Favorite indies of 2019 so far?
Booksmart.
Booksmart's up there. Midsummer.
Not High Life.
For me, yeah.
Indie, yeah.
Midsummer, Booksmart.
I consider like A24 not indie anymore for some reason, but I guess they still are.
They are.
Yeah,
anything that has the words AMC Artisan is an art film.
Right, that's right. But I usually don't as much because I see A24 like all the time. So just like my brain just like goes to like they're not indie anymore. They're like more mainstream, but they're really not at all.
Yeah. It's weird though because for the AMC Artisan thing, they're saying Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is part of that, which is very strange to me.
That's like Sony and Tarantino. It's like it's gonna do.
And then Rocket Man apparently is one too. Like, what the fuck?
What is AMC Art? Is AMC Artisan just any movie that's not a franchise? Then
I guess, yeah. It's like, really strange. It's
and then you'll get like a Dark Phoenix where it's like that's also now AMC Artisan.
Yeah, just so we're gonna release it back in theaters so it doesn't bomb as much.
Literally, I know yesterday is an AMC Artisan, but when I saw it again because I was forced to by those friends like a week ago, I didn't notice any like we did come in a couple seconds later than like when they do the welcome to AMC thing. Like we did come in a couple seconds late, but I didn't notice any AMC Artisan thing at the beginning. Going like report these other AMC Artisan projects now or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. It's weird the way they're doing it, but I mean, it's clearly working because yesterday's doing a lot better than I think any of us expected.
Sure, and Midsummer was slightly, is slightly doing better too.
Yeah, it had a bit of an uptick, just a little bit.
What else? I feel like I saw something for Artisan before Lion King, but I don't think I did. No, it was for something else. I don't know. I don't remember though.
Maybe I don't know.
It's the gold. That's what it was. The Goldfinch. That's an Artisan one now.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new trailer yet.
Literally, not the movies aren't even out yet, but AMC's like, oh, looks like indie. AMC Artisan that shit.
Yeah. All right. What movies this year are you dreading the most? All right. So
Dogs.
Yeah, Oh, yeah. That looks like fucking shit. Basically, name an animated movie coming out for the rest of the year that's not Frozen 2. Throw that on there.
Angry Birds movie 2 looks excellent.
It really doesn't. I don't know what the fuck Rachel Bloom is doing.
Shut the fuck. I don't even know who that is.
She's from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
I don't know who that is.
I've talked about it a multitude of times.
Bird? They're all birds. I mean, like the female bird who's like the sister of.
Yeah. She's the gray one.
Right. Like, is this my name on all these fucking?
One is like a fan of them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Sterling K. Brown. What?
But Sterling K. Brown is in it, so it must be quality.
Oh yeah. And fucking Nicki Minaj for some reason.
Oh god, never mind. It's gonna suck.
And fucking Leslie Jones and
oh my god. And Kate, is she back?
I'm not sure. Was she in the first one?
She was a voice in the first one.
Oh fuck. That's very odd. Maleficent Mistress of Evil looks pretty bad.
Oh fuck yeah, that looks bad, dude.
Yeah. Fucking Bad Trip. That looks awful.
Oh come on, it has Eric Andre, your favorite.
I saw the trailer for that during Child's Play. Wow. That looks really bad.
But nothing looks as bad as Cats.
That's right. Cats looks terrible. It's coming out the same day as Star Wars, so Star Wars is going to cream it. And even then, you also have Jumanji opening the week before, so it's still going to dominate. And Cats is going to get fucking creamed. It's going to be a huge fucking embarrassing flop, and we're going to laugh. Laugh at Kevin specifically because he's probably going to make a prediction like Cats is going to break all the box office records.
I would never say that. That's dumb. Dora definitely.
It's like a masterpiece, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm not even dreading Dora, but I haven't seen any of the other trailers, so
awesome.
It looks fucking.
From the one trailer I've seen, I thought it looked unintentionally hilarious, but
yeah, Dora's gonna be awesome, and you know it, Kevin.
What else is there? Fucking
Thundermans.
Which one?
The Thundermans.
That's not a movie.
Henry Danger, the musical.
Oh, Midway. That looks bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks honestly kind of disrespectful. I think that's it. I think that's it for now. So yeah, there's not a lot because these last 4 months look promising, but there's a good amount. All right. What else? What else? What else?
You know
Let's
what
see what's
I'm looking
next.
forward to, Kevin?
What?
12 Strong. I can't wait to see that movie. It
Oh
looks
yeah, I can't wait. It's not like that came out a year ago.
12 Strong looks awesome, and you know what else looks awesome? Replicas looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah. All right. This is a very interesting question. How many Blu-rays do I have? More than you'd think. More than you think.
Do an official count right now.
I don't fucking know. Last time I counted, it was like 1,000 something. I don't fucking know.
God, where are those download codes, Kevin? Send them.
Wait, what?
Send me all of your download codes.
Most of my views already. I don't think I have any at the moment.
No, 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 no.
All right. Have any of you seen The Happening from 2008? Yes, it's a masterpiece. It's an amazing film. It's.
Oh yeah, we watched that like a year ago.
Yes. Jackson, all right, this question is specifically for you because I know you know what this is referencing. Is today's video sponsored by Audible?
It is sponsored by Audible.
Yes. All right. Thoughts on Ugly Dolls? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a fucking awful. It's
No, it's not. It looks amazing.
you just watch my review. Watch my review. It's a fucking train wreck. I hated every minute of it. Honestly, there are films that I will see with kids and things like that. There'll be kids. There'll be movies that are for kids, and they seem to be liking it. This was one of the rare times. The Star is the other one. This is one of the rare times I noticed barely anyone laughed. Barely anyone had any reaction. There was like maybe one joke where someone laughed, but other than that, I heard no reactions. It was very odd, but you know what? It's the kind of movie it was. I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
Excuse me.
Garbage.
Excuse me.
It's garbage.
Excuse me.
It's bad. It's bad.
Mufasa is yesterday's message.
Oh yeah. Well, that was the opposite. I had a packed crowd for that. I thought it was the best thing ever. The tides are changing.
Oh, Adam, I don't know if you heard this, but I had to see The Lion King again.
Oh.
I met up with friends today, and they were like, "Let's go see a movie." And I was like, "Sure. What do you guys want to see?" They all collectively said The Lion King.
Why don't you ever offer it? Why don't you ever be like, you know what, guys? I'm picking the movie.
Because I've already seen like everything.
Well, see Toy Story 4 again.
No, that was like not a good time.
Or see Far From Home again, or see something good.
I've already seen Far From Home.
Well, have you seen it twice?
No, I haven't seen it twice, but they don't want to see it twice.
Well,
I just said they saw it already.
Oh, okay.
Like, no, we haven't seen, guys, The Lion King. And I was like, yeah, I haven't seen that either. Totally not.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. Here we go again.
All right. In terms of that, I mean, Jeremy Jahns it's his opinion. Like he's free to his own opinion. I don't really let that influence my thoughts on a movie. I'm hyped for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but if he didn't like it, that's him. I'm not gonna berate someone for not liking something that I'm excited for.
Yeah, it's like, it is, I guess you could say it's like, oh, how strange that like this movie that's getting like a lot of praise from a lot of different people, and all of a sudden you see one that's more popular and you're like, oh, they didn't like it. Like it's very easy to be like, let's talk shit about this guy now because he's out, but it's like it's not really necessary and it's not really something to make a big deal out of.
I love that he's like really honest.
That's what I was gonna say. That's something I've always appreciated about Jeremy Jahns is that he doesn't let the hype he doesn't let the hype get him. Like even if he's excited for a film, if he doesn't like it, he'll be honest. He doesn't try to, he's not worried about how people are gonna feel, and that's something I really do appreciate because a lot of people aren't like that. They try to be as nice as they can, where Jeremy Jahns, I feel like, is really honest, and that's something I've always appreciated about him.
I mean, people gave him shit for Dunkirk and not giving it a rating, but it was like, I don't really care that he didn't.
Yeah.
It's like, if you just listen to his review, it's like, you don't need an official stamp of like, here's my rating to get what his thoughts are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have a rating on House right now, but
I don't know why everyone gave him shit for that, because it's like a stupid thing.
Yeah, it's really dumb. I don't really understand the stigma with that either. Like I'm sure it's unorthodox, and yes, it's something that we see as a little weird, but it's his honest thoughts. Like, are you really gonna go after someone? I've said this so many times. There's nothing dumber than for a reason to go after someone than just they have conflicting thoughts on a movie. Like that's probably the dumbest reason you can go after someone is because they have a different thought on a movie than you do. It's really dumb.
It's more acceptable if it's like if they're saying something that's like completely ludicrous or like
or if they just don't have a good reason, then it's like okay, yeah, maybe
like
maybe
Bryce Randolph.
Yeah, that's a whole other beast entirely. But
right. if you see something that's like I don't even know where they're getting that from as far as the criticism. Yeah. But even then that can come with like well maybe I don't see it but like other people do, or maybe this is something that we all kind of agree like this doesn't make it, there's different gray areas there. That's just leave it alone, shut up, be quiet.
Yeah. All right. Terrell Bellinger asked, favorite Bradley Whitford performance, least favorite Bradley Whitford performance.
Well, The Darkest Minds, because he was barely in it.
It was barely even a performance. It's just like that one scene. Please turn over your children, and then that's it.
And his best performance is The West Wing. Easy.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's his best performance. He's awesome.
I mean,
I have a whole episode dedicated to this motherfucker.
I've never seen it.
I mean, he's like a main character, so like almost every episode has, but like there's where it's like they really get to like the nitty gritty of his character. It's like, oh my god, this poor man, love him.
Get Out is definitely up there. I fucking love him, Billy Madison.
Just The West Wing.
What else is there?
Just The West Wing. Ow.
And then least, I can't really think of like a bad Bradley Whitford performance.
Darkest Minds, I just told you.
Oh yeah. There you go. Even though, yeah, sure. So there's your answer. All right. Wait, what?
The best is Living with Trevor.
You're right.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in that.
Yeah.
All right. Good to see you, CR Gamer One. Definitely. Thank you for supporting my channel over the years, and hope you have a good night for sure. So thank you for watching. But all right, next question.
You know what else he was in?
What?
Just remembered Cabin in the Woods.
Oh yeah, he was. He was great in that.
Yeah, and The Post for a little bit, but he was good in that.
I'm not entirely sure what you're asking, Meadowland Fan 2004. If you're asking if I've seen Charlie Countryman, no, I have not seen that. I've heard things about it, but I have not seen it.
Have you seen Me?
What?
Have you seen Me?
I mean, no, I haven't. I have not seen that. Do you believe that Quentin Tarantino would retire from Hollywood after filming his upcoming 10th and final film?
He's already talking about maybe not coming back at all for...
Yeah, he said this. He said if Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is as good as, he thinks it is, and if it gets enough, love, acclaim and shit, he might just stop there. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think he's going to continue doing stories, but he's just not going to be doing movies. Like, he's probably going to do TV shows. He's probably going to do other forms, and I think that's fine. Like, there are ways to tell, he knows that there are ways to tell stories other than movies. We've seen what he can do for movies. Let's see him lend his talents to, a Broadway play. Let's see him lend his talents to a book. Let's see him lend his talents to, a TV show. Like,
very close to a play in and of itself.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I'm definitely like if he wants to stop, then that's fine. But what I interpreted from that statement is that he just wants to move on to other forms of media, which I'm definitely down for.
Sure.
So,
and even then, people say this all the time, so just take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I mean, people change their mind. That's the thing. Like, people are like, "Oh, he said this." I mean, people change their mind all the time. Like, let's not forget when Steven Soderbergh said, "I'm done with movies," comes back, and now he's doing all these movies. So, no, I do not fully believe that.
Or Michael Bay saying, "I'm not coming back for Transformers 3." I am. No, I'm not coming back for a fourth one, though. Okay, I am, but I'm not doing the fifth one.
God, and then he comes back.
But that's it. And then at that point, Paramount fired him. So he was like, oh, well.
And now he's gone. Yeah. Do you remember when that terrible news article was out for a little bit that there was going to be a sequel to The Last Night?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, better not. Especially after Bumblebee. It's like, boy, you better not.
Yeah, it was a terrible, terrible day. But all right. Hero Sam 12, what live-action Disney remake would you like to see the most?
I guess Hercules, because I like that movie, but I don't think it's perfect, and I think they could make
a good one.
I mean, I doubt they'll make it perfect, especially after seeing what they've done with the recent remakes, I'm very doubtful of anything else they put out. But I mean, Hercules is one you could actually attempt to improve on because it's almost perfect. The animation, it's almost perfect, but it's held back in a lot of ways. So it's like a B+ for me. But you know,
I gotta watch that one still. If you're asking
Mulan probably could be cool since it's a base. They're actually gonna try to do like the.
That's the only one I'm like somewhat interested in because like they're doing something different, and I appreciate that. But they did that with Dumbo, and I don't know.
Well, Dumbo was still a fictional story that did the like evil corporation bad, even though Disney's a corporation. And this is like we're actually going to try to tell a true story about like a amazing hero.
Yeah, I mean, if you're asking me, the answer is none because I'm done. I'm really kind of just over these live action remakes. But I heard they're doing a Black Cauldron one, and I think that's a cool idea because I don't really think that film has ever gotten the really that recognition and shit. So I kind of be down for that.
You know, it would be really cool.
What?
Robin Hood.
Oh yeah, definitely. That'd be cool.
You know, like that because I literally, you remember I watched the cartoon because I thought I was going to see the Taron Egerton one in theaters. I didn't, but so I watched the cartoon and was like, this is just kind of okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a classic back then, but yeah, whatever, it's fine. Bleh.
Yeah.
But that's something like you could actually make epic and really kind of visually interesting and kind of fun if they.
Ooh, you know what else would be really good if they had good effects for it?
What?
Sword in the Stone. That would be great. That would be really. I think they could do some really cool stuff, live action wise, with that one.
Your prize are probably gonna be like, what the fuck? But I think Nightmare Before Christmas. Like honestly, I think there is so much you can add to that story. But the thing is I don't know if it would look that good. So.
Yeah, live action. I'm not.
Short story, so you could try like it's like clocking in like an hour and 10.
Like I really think there's a lot we could add to Nightmare Before Christmas. And
yeah, definitely.
I just don't know how it would look. That's kind of the thing.
That's why I'm kind of hesitant to say that one too, because like I don't really know. Like
it was like a great idea, but then once you see it, it might be like, oh well, maybe it just always had a better charm when it was stop motion. I guess that's the thing. Also, is like it already like there's a special charm to it being a stop motion.
And that's the thing I've had with these.
We're gonna make everything in the computer now. It's like, all right, but stop motion is cooler.
Yeah, that's the thing that I've had with like that. That's kind of like what I've had with a lot of these live action remakes lately is that Aladdin and Lion King, those are films that work because of animation. They're really utilized by it, and it makes it look colorful. It brings out a lot of details and shit. When you take that away, it becomes a lot more bland and cheap looking. So that's why I'm very hesitant to say really anything right now because I just do not like the state that they're going at all. I hope Milan's good because I think that one has potential, but I'm not sure.
So yeah, Robin Hood remake directed by Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
And for every animal remake they're doing now.
All right. I don't know if you guys can really answer this one, but most anticipated shows of fall 2019. And you guys know my number one. I don't need to go on. It's Watchmen. It's Watchmen, no question.
That does look pretty cool.
What?
That does look pretty cool. I watched the trailer.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. I'm very excited to see how they pull that one off. And again, Damon Lindelof just back for HBO, I think is really cool. But what's even cooler about this one is that it's not it does not have to adhere to anything in the comics because it's a continuation of the comics, which is really cool. So there's a lot that Lindelof can do with that. And we know how good Lindelof is when he's working off book. So I'm really hoping we get something great here. I love that Regina King's coming back, those two working together again. She was so great in The Leftovers. I'm excited to see it.
He actually did it. He mentioned The Leftovers. God.
I mean, obviously that's going to come up because it's Lindelof, but yeah, I'm hyped for that one. If I didn't say Watchmen though, then his Dark Materials easily. I am so excited for that one. Yeah, that one looks really fucking cool. I really hope that turns out to be something great. Also, The Mandalorian. I know there's no trailer out for it yet, but just Jon Favreau and then the cast alone, I think that could be something really cool. And I hope that turns out to be something really interesting. So that one's definitely up there. There's actually quite a lot. Like last year at this time, there wasn't really a lot, but there's quite a few, I would say, that I am legitimately pretty excited for because there does seem to be some really cool shows coming out for sure.
The Orville season 3. Oh wait, that's going to Hulu. And
I don't know if it's coming out this year, but the Penny Dreadful spinoff, Penny Dreadful City of Angels, if that comes out this year, that's definitely up there. You know how much I love Penny Dreadful.
The Alfred prequel show on Epix, man.
That's in the summer.
But I can't wait to see that. The Alfred.
I heard that's pretty good, actually.
Okay, well, I don't give a shit about.
I don't have Epix anyway, so I can't watch it.
Well, fuck that.
Like, I don't even have that channel, so I literally can't watch it. What else is there?
They probably just could have told a really cool spy story, but they were like, let's tie it into fucking Batman, though.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, Disenchantment comes back.
Yes! Elfo!
Oh, God.
He's not my favorite. I like Elfo, but he's not my favorite character. Lucy's my favorite character.
Yeah. I'm excited for American Horror Story 1984 because it's virtually a new cast. I think that's a really cool idea. I'm excited to see what they do with that.
It's not really good.
No, it mostly is. Besides Emma Roberts and Billy Lord and John Carroll Lynch, it's mostly new.
And that Naomi Grossman,
Leslie Grossman, yeah.
Leslie Grossman, yeah.
But other than that,
they got a few new people, but the majority is still some people you already.
Yeah, and the fact that there's no Evan Peters and no Sarah Paulson, like I'm excited to see how an American Horror Story season is without those two.
Honestly, like I prefer seeing those guys though.
Yeah,
like they're kind of what define this show. Like,
sure, but like I feel like last season, Evan Peters was like really underutilized, and I feel like he's best when like he's front and center. So like, I'm
Billy Lord. Emma Roberts is really kind of just mixed bag for me. So I think that.
Jesus Christ!
So I think that's why I'm more worried that she's kind of like the lead in this show, and I don't like Leslie Grossman at all.
Yeah,
I did not like her in Cult or.
I liked her in Cult. I didn't like her in Apocalypse though.
Yeah, like I'm not a fan. So fuck it. I don't give a shit.
Billy Lord, I think, is fantastic though. I'm excited to see.
Hopefully, Paulson and Peters come back like for next season. But if they're like
I know Paulson's like a guest star, but she's just not in like.
Oh, so it's back to season 1, Sarah Paulson.
Yeah. Which I get.
Too, is like season 1 didn't have Sarah Paulson in the lead.
Yeah, and it worked.
Like you could make the argument for that, but like, I don't know. That was a really fucking well written season.
Yeah,
and I guess I'm not going into every season with like the highest confidence because they have had their missteps. It's like, all right.
I honestly, I will be completely honest with you. I went into last season like way too overconfident, and that's why it disappointed me.
Yeah.
I thought last season could have been something fucking incredible, and it wasn't, and that's why it really let me down.
Yeah.
Hello, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Yes, hello. But what were you saying, Jackson?
I wasn't saying anything.
Oh. And then, what were you going to say?
Well, I figured I would come on here for at least a good bit.
Okay, well, we are talking about shows we are looking forward to in the fall.
BoJack Horseman season 6.
Arrow season. Oh yeah. Whenever that is announced.
I'm almost 100% sure that's coming out in the fall, and I am excited for that because that's my favorite show on the air right now.
Imagine if it comes out the same day as it again, just like season 4.
Fuck yes. Now,
interesting.
I am also looking forward to Arrow season 8 a lot because this is the.
I'm not.
Shut the fuck up, Kevin. Nobody was asking.
That show should have ended.
Jackson, say it. Jackson, say it.
No one asked for goddamn.
That show should have ended 3 seasons ago. Even though I'm gonna catch up because it's ending.
Fuck off. Now I'm excited because this is the final season. This is a show that means a lot to me. So I'm excited to see how they end this story. So shut the fuck up, Kevin. Anyways, back to. Okay, I'm also excited for Watchmen. That's coming out in October.
Yes, boy.
I can't wait for that. So yeah, I think those are really the only 3 that are coming to my mind right now.
And then one more that I was going to say is The Politician, the one that Ryan Murphy's doing on Netflix. I'm excited to see how that turns out, even though we don't.
Deutsch!
Wait, what?
Isn't she in that? Zoe Deutsch?
Zoe Deutsch is in that.
Yes, long live Haley, even though she's dead and hates us.
Yes, and Ben Platt and Gwyneth Paltrow and Jessica Lange and Bette Midler.
Jessica Lange, isn't it, bro? It should
Still
be
hangs in there.
awesome.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how that turns out. We need a trailer so then I can fully assess my thoughts. But like I said, there's actually quite a good amount of stuff coming out that I'm excited for. So yeah, those are all mine. All right, what's
Not even asking Adam what the.
I'll be on for 2
Adam?
more
Do you have
questions.
any?
So what's the next 2 questions? Oh, Adam. Adam.
I don't think he's gonna answer. He hates us.
All right, let's see. Worst movie you've ever seen?
It's this little movie called Batman and Robin. Fuck off now.
Easily, Jack and Jill, like no question. Holy fuck.
Hey Kevin, Don Pacino.
Like easily, Jack.
It's not Al anymore. It's Dunk.
No.
Pacino, don't mind.
We're not doing that. We're not doing it.
It's a whole new game. Don Pacino, you creamy goodness. I'm your friend. Say hello to my chocolate blend.
Are you done?
Jackson, I love you.
Are you done?
7 to 17.
Are you done? All right, enough of that.
Pacino.
All right, Jackson, worst movie you've ever seen?
The 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about it. Whew. What a mouthful.
Adam, worst movie you've ever seen?
Starring Stephen Kramer Glickman.
I don't even know. There's just a lot of movies I just hate, so I don't really have a worst, to be honest with you.
Well, what's like the first one that comes to mind?
Child's Play.
Like Greasy Strangler would probably be.
That's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Child's Play, not Greasy Strangler. Greasy Strangler.
Yeah. Terrible film. But
we'll talk about the 2019 one now.
Yes, that was the worst movie of all time.
Even though it's a good movie, but
when you thought it was gonna suck ass.
Yeah.
Good times.
All right. Next up, who do you think has the best animated voice acting performance of 2019? I mean, Tom Hanks, easily, like no question.
I still gotta see that.
Literally the most heartbreaking performance. Well,
and then who do you think has the worst fucking Pitbull? Awful. I don't know who decided for Pitbull to become a
we will not. We in this household will not disrespect Mr. Worldwide.
I'm not in your house. That doesn't even work. I'm not in your house.
I remember
we're not disrespecting Mr. Worldwide.
Pitbull.
Pitbull. I saw Ralph Breaks the Internet a second time with my friends, obviously. And when they played the trailer for Ugly Dolls and Pitbull started rapping, my friend next to me literally screamed out loud, "Mr. Worldwide!"
And together with my friends Bruno.
No! Not again!
Mr. Hotshot.
No Bakugan!
We are the Bakugan Battle Bros.
On this episode, Bakugan Battle Bros.
No Bakugan!
Just say it,
bro.
You back against the wall. This is the final stand. The power's in your hand. On the inside. You gotta
On this episode of Bakugan Battle Brawlers, Kevin got so annoyed that he committed suicide. But it's all right, because his ghost still battles on.
Wow.
Whew. That was a good episode. Literally the most emotional episode of the history of the show. Hey, remember when Kevin cried at a mom dying on that show? Hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin. Since
all right, what's the best Stephen King adaptation?
The Shining.
The Shining?
Even though he's Shining, but it's easily that one.
The Shining, no question.
What's next?
Thoughts on Abominable? Abominable is a very, very interesting one because the first trailer that came out, the one that's not online, I fucking hated. But then the second trailer is one of the most mixed bag trailers I've ever seen. Half of it feels like a fucking Pixar movie. Then the other half feels like something that like fucking, like Sony would do. It's a very...
What the fuck are we talking about?
Abominable?
What the fuck is that?
It's an animated movie that's coming out this year.
I've never even heard of this.
It's the one with the Yeti.
What Yeti?
It's a new DreamWorks movie.
You haven't seen the trailer for it?
No, I've never even heard of this.
Well, it's a movie about a Yeti, and basically, the Yeti's name is Everest. The Yeti's name is Everest, and it's got Chloe Bennett from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for some reason.
Can I call him Yeti?
No.
Yeti. Okay, we'll call him that.
His name is Everest, but it's just a very mixed bag trailer. Like half of it,
they had Yetis in movies, and
half of it I kind of like, and then the other half looks like shit. Those are my thoughts. All right, next. Favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
Pulp Fiction!
Favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? Pulp Fiction.
My favorite Quentin Tarantino movie is
God.
This is gonna take down his channel. Stop.
There. That's it. I'm not taking this shit. I'm not taking this shit.
You are.
I'm not taking this shit.
You are.
All right. What's next?
He's like, take this shit, but then I shit in his mouth.
What the fuck?
All right. Would you rather kiss Morgs or who's Morgs?
What the fuck? All right, next question.
Or kiss Logan Paul? I'm not even answering that shit. Next question.
Next question.
Would you like the idea of Netflix doing a Stranger Things spinoff that would focus on the young Hawkins, Indiana residents as 20-somethings in the 1990s? No, that sounds stupid.
Honestly, shut up. No. Season 4 should be the end of it because it's
easily.
I still haven't seen Stranger Things, so I can't say shit.
You know what? You know what would be kind of cool is if they do like a time jump.
Yeah.
Season 4, where it's like they're not like adults, but they're a little bit older, like older than last time.
I feel like that is kind of where they're heading. Like they're gonna do some kind of time jump like that because they did one this season, so.
I've seen the show. Yeet.
You gotta watch seasons 2 and 3. What the fuck?
Yeet.
But never forget. Okay, never forget. And I am holding Film Fan accountable for this. Never forget when he specifically said, "I don't care about Stranger Things at all," even though he loved the first season. He's like, "I don't care about Stranger Things," but now all the acclaim. He's like,
I lied. I haven't seen the first season. Yeet.
Wait, have you not seen the first season?
Yeet, I haven't seen the first season. I lied about that. Yeet.
What the fuck?
I told Kata about this like last week.
What the fuck?
Yeet. I've only seen the first episode.
You didn't review it, did you?
No, I didn't review it.
Okay, good.
No, I didn't review it.
Imagine you did and then you lied.
I mean,
amazing.
That would have been great. Anyways.
All right. Worst movie of 2019 so far. LaQuisha, easy.
No, the Haunting of Sharon Tate.
I mean, I guess Men in Black International by default. I mean, I haven't really seen a bad movie.
Right.
I still haven't fucking I still need to catch up. So.
Speaking of which, Taylor, do you want to watch Under the Silver Lake, which is actually really good?
It's not.
It's a very good movie.
It's not.
Shut the fuck up, Kevin.
It's really not. It's honestly pretty mediocre.
Well, all right. Well, I'm sticking around for one more question. So, what's the last question?
Nothing yet.
I have a question.
Okay, fine. I'll stick around for Jackson's questions. What's your question?
Should I continue playing Spider-Man? Because I started it, but after a minute, I was like, maybe I should ask Taylor if I should keep playing. I mean, Film Fan 0599.
Oh, you're going to ask Taylor Swift?
Yeah, I'm going to ask Taylor Swift. No, not my friend Taylor from school. I mean, Film Fan 0599. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes, you should continue playing Spider-Man because it's the greatest superhero game of all fucking time and one of the greatest games of all time in general.
So stop playing.
And Jackson, mixing up your school friends with your internet friends.
No, they look exactly alike, you know. Sorry, and they sound exactly alike. So it's all really. I don't know why I keep doing it, but
yeah, what the fuck? Anyway,
here's the thing. I mean, I feel like the Amazing Spider-Man games are way better, so maybe I should just play those.
I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that.
Don't play video games, you fucking idiot!
Anything Amazing Spider-Man, though, I go into hysterics.
He has not played any of the Amazing Spider-Man.
All right. The first Amazing Spider-Man game is solid, but I have never played the second one.
Okay, well, I'll only play the second one, and if it's Kino, like I think it is, then I'll make you play it.
Okay.
I'll literally send you the game, like, you play this shit.
Even though I've heard it's like the worst Spider-Man game out there, but
yeah.
anyways,
All All right, next question. Who is your favorite female character in the MCU?
Your mom.
I would probably say
Probably Gamora.
Black Widow or Gamora.
Gamora, yeah. Love Gamora.
Gamora.
Guardians of the Galaxy for the win.
Oh yeah, ow my leg. All right, well everybody, I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna probably go watch some more Twin Peaks. So everybody, have a good night.
Oh, okay. What episode are you on?
Episode 4, bitch. Now have a good night, everybody. Ah!
All right, next question. Would you rather watch Batman and Robin or The Happening?
The Happening.
Happening easily. Batman and Robin is just terrible.
You like hot dogs, right?
Thoughts on shut up. Thoughts on the Lil Nas X song Old Town Road. It is a masterpiece. I love it. I love every second of it. It's fantastic.
I got the horses in the back.
Yes. Horse track is attached. Head is muddy black. I don't remember the rest of the fucking words.
Oh, way to go, Kevin, you racist.
Most underrated Pixar movie of all time.
Monsters University.
Yes, Monsters University, easily.
Legit a good movie.
Fucking fantastic. It's a fucking high A. I don't even care.
I want to see it again soon. Can we watch it again soon?
I mean, yeah, because like I said, I'm gonna watch like a bunch of the Pixar movies next year. So probably before Monsters at Work, we'll definitely do that.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got a show coming out.
Yeah, I didn't I set up like some kind of event for like Monsters Inc. and Monsters University? Did I not do that?
A while ago, so I forgot.
Yeah, I think I did. All right, most overrated Pixar movie.
Oh, where's my Pixar list? Overrated?
I mean,
Cars.
Brave, but I don't think people like Brave.
I mean, Brave is fine.
I don't like that one really.
I mean, there's Pixar movies I really like, but don't like as much as some other people.
A Good Dinosaur is incredibly overrated.
That's not overrated. People don't even really like that.
Finding Dory.
That one, okay. That one you could say is overrated because people do.
Finding Dory easily. I do not like that movie at all.
Finding Dory. Yeah, I don't like that movie at all. Yeah, I don't like the movie at all.
Finding Dory.
Yeah, Finding Dory. Yeah, Finding Dory.
Shut up.
Finding Dory.
All right. Next up, Hero Sam 12. Thoughts on life.
Life kind of sucks dick. Not gonna lie.
Life is terrible because Jackson Fulcher's in it.
That's actually kind of rude, and I'm gonna cry.
Would you rather?
I haven't seen the movie Life, so there.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that either. I know Eddie Murphy's a very, very funny individual, but I've not seen his movie Life.
What? No, you mean Life with Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal. That was a really fun, kind of suspenseful movie. Like, obviously...
Well, I haven't seen that.
Obviously, it's got some issues, but I thought it was a really fun thrill ride, you know? It was actually a very suspenseful, tight horror film that obviously isn't perfect, like I said, but is it well made and is it well acted? Is it fun? Yeah, it's fun, man. The ending is legit really kind of good.
All right, well, I'm going to leave for a second.
Good. Like, it's really good.
I'm going to leave for a second, but I will be back. You two take over for now. I will be back in a little bit.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't want to. When is
Yes, I'll
this
be back.
over?
I'll be back.
When is this over? When is this over? It's going to end if he doesn't come back soon, like automatically. You know what? Let's both leave as a prank.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go.
All right. That'd be really funny. He just comes back to no one on here.
All right, I want to go.
Oh shit, he actually left. All right, fuck Kevin.
Terrible idea. You're not doing that.
Damn, as soon as I was about to leave.
You're not doing that shit.
As soon as I was about to leave, too.
Okay, in all seriousness, I'm leaving because I have to reply to this thing for my history class, and I haven't done it yet, and I literally have like a few minutes, so I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm about to leave.
No, you're not leaving.
I am leaving.
Why are you leaving?
Because I have to.
Why do you have to leave?
Because I need sleepy.
You're gonna sleep this early?
Yes.
Damn.
You know how early you've been keeping me up, fucker?
You mean how late?
Shut the fuck up. I clearly mean early in the morning, dumbass. God damn, I hate you. God, I hate you. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
You're leaving?
Yes,
You're leaving?
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Well, two more questions. Two more questions.
God, Kevin. Oh my
Two more
God.
questions, and then we're done. All right. Most overrated Keanu Reeves film. Most underrated Keanu Reeves film.
Underrated Keanu Reeves film. Don't know. Overrated. Don't know.
I don't have an answer. I haven't seen enough.
I really don't.
Would you rather be in Saw or Hostel?
Saw.
I mean, I haven't seen Hostel, so I guess Saw by default, even though I hate most of those movies.
That's what I said, Saw.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I guess we're done here. If there's no more questions, I guess we're done here because Jackson wants to leave. Oh, Adam's back. So I guess we're not done here.
Well, I'm still leaving.
Why are you leaving?
Because I'm tired.
Are you really that tired?
Yes.
Why are you so tired?
Let me die in peace.
Let you die?
Please let me die, sir. Please let me die.
Let me die.
All right. Thank you for having me on, Kevin. It was a great honor. If you want to see more of me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. Peace out, home slice.
Damn, I didn't know you were New Zealand.
Peace. Also, subscribe to Jack Black.
Yes, subscribe to Jack Black, even though that's not. Wow, he's gone. All right, well. What the fuck are you doing? Actually annoying. That's really annoying. Don't do that shit.
Everybody, we will
rock you. We will rock you.
Wow.
Oh, I'm the last one here. Okay. All right, sorry about that. I'm back, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna take a few more questions. Maybe like 5 or 10 more, and then we're done for the night. But all right, so I have not heard of Cold Prey, and that's surprising because there's a lot of movies I've heard of, but I've never heard of that one. If it's under a different title, then maybe I have. But let me just look that one up real quick. Cold Prey. Yeah, no, I have not heard of that one. But there is an actress from Westworld that's actually in that, Ingrid Balso-Burdell. So maybe I'll check the one out at some point, but I have not heard of that one. Phase 4 movie, okay, easily. Of the ones, if you're counting about the ones that they announced for the slate, because I have this seething suspicion that we are not done with the Phase 4 reveal stuff. If I had to pick like what my most anticipated of that slate is, it's probably the Doctor Strange movie. I mean, just the idea of the multiverse, knowing that it's actually happening and things like that. There's so much they can do with that. I'm very excited to see the way that plays out. So yeah, definitely Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, having Scarlet Witch in there. It's pretty much a match made in heaven. So I'm very excited to see how that one turns out. And if it's not that one, then Thor 4, because I fucking love Thor Ragnarok, and I'm really excited to see what Taika Waititi does with that. So yeah, that's probably my answer. Let me see if there's any. I do not like Saved by the Bell really at all. So Family Matters, definitely. Saved by the Bell, it's just not for me. My mom's like a really big fan of it, and I've watched like a few episodes of there, and I just can't get into it. I think it's extremely cheesy. I think it's really over the top. Most of the acting is really bad. So probably Family Matters. I actually, of what I've seen, I do like that one, but I haven't seen a lot of that show either. But I guess I'll go with Family Matters because I don't like Saved by the Bell really at all. Of what I've seen, I do like that one, but. All right, anything else? Any other questions, guys? Because if not, I guess I'll just end this now. No more questions? All right, I guess that's it, guys. Well, if you're all still, whoever's still here, thank you all for watching. I very much appreciate it. And thank you all for continuing to watch my. Oh, Caden, finally! Oh my God! Right when I was about to end this, what the fuck?
Hello.
Hello. So we're waiting for questions.
Okay.
So how are you doing today, Mr. Penguin? How is it over there?
It's great. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So I wanted to say, because this is the last hangout on air you're doing on your channel.
Yes.
That congrats on the 7,000. You know, it's fucking crazy because like you fucking had like what, like 700 or 600 when I met you? So
something like that, yeah. And then it just like, yeah, it just continued to grow, and it was crazy. And it's, yeah, I remember when I hit 1,000, and I thought it was like a big milestone, and I did probably the cringiest live stream ever. Don't watch it; it's terrible. It's still up if you want to watch it, but I would not recommend it. But yeah, that one was.
When you hit 1,000 on YouTube, that means you've made it.
I don't know what I was thinking, but it is crazy I've gotten to this point for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
Yeah, like I said to you guys in the beginning of this video, moving forward in terms of like what happens when Google Hangouts is gone, movie previews I know. Oh my God, Tony. Oh my God. Okay, we're getting some
we're all
people.
joining.
Okay, that means I can still continue.
I'm here. I'm finally fucking here.
Wow, this is Airheads. Yeah.
Wow. He's definitely an airhead. I can say that. Airhead is a very good way to describe someone in here.
Wow.
But how are you both doing? Not you, Kevin, because fuck you. But Caden, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I just
Caden literally just got here, just like you did.
Well, because like I went back to YouTube and I was like, is he still doing this? Like the live stream, and I saw it and he was just like staring like at his computer and no one was there. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna join. Okay. So I came
well, because at the time it seemed like it was kind of dead, like nobody was asking questions.
And I was watching the live stream on my way home because traffic was a bitch on the way over here. But I was like, don't end yet, Kevin. Don't end yet. And then the minute Caden came in, I was like, oh, thank you, God.
Yes.
So thank you, Caden, for actually joining in, because you saved me a couple of minutes to get home and like turn on the laptop and all that.
No problem.
Well, Tony actually just saw a screening of a movie.
Yeah, I did.
Yes. What movie did you see, Tony?
Well, Kevin, I don't know. Will you be a good boy for me first?
The fuck? You got a T-shirt?
Yeah, from one of those question thingies. The trivia. There you go. The trivia. Yeah.
Oh my God. That's really cool. That is actually really fucking cool.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's the reason I missed the majority of this Q&A.
Yes.
The live stream.
Yes. Now, I am going to make an announcement now that we actually have brought up Good Boys. That is a movie that's coming out in August.
Mm-hmm.
For the majority of the month of August, not all releases, but any new releases that don't already have like percentages on Rotten Tomatoes, I'm going to try. This is not a promise, but I'm going to try to attempt to do an entire month where I don't look at any reviews, I don't read them, I don't watch them.
That is absolutely never happening.
After I've seen the movie. So
that is not happening.
For certain, not all movies, obviously, like The Nightingale and Good Boys and Loose and things like that already have ratings. I already know how the consensus for that, but any ones that I don't know the consensus for, I'm going to try to go into it not knowing how the reviews are. So we're going to see how that works, but I'm going to try it.
I forgot. Did you make it for the week you did last year?
I did actually. I did.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Kevin, that's not happening. I know you too well. Okay.
Yes, it is. I can do it for a week. I can do it for a month.
Okay.
I can do it. What week was that last year that I did it? What movies are coming out? I forgot. Do you remember, Tony?
I don't know.
It's a great answer.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to figure it out.
Was it the week BlacKkKlansman came out?
Yeah, it was that week. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it was BlacKkKlansman, Dog Days, fucking a couple others.
Which I saw recently is on Hulu, by the way, Dog Days.
Oh, yeah. Great movie.
I might consider watching that.
Anyone else have questions?
They're gonna make Steve Irwin Funko Pops.
Wait, they are? What the fuck?
Oh! I found out about that on my way home. Actually,
it's so weird.
Yeah, I saw it on Reddit earlier, and it's on there.
Interesting.
Okay, Kevin. I guess since you don't have any questions, I got a very important question for you.
Oh God, what do you want?
Will you ever eat a cookie with Andrew?
That's a fantastic question.
So, Kevin, answer.
I mean, sure. If he doesn't continually ask me, I will eat it.
Okay, good. Andrew, I don't know if you're watching this right now, but there you go. You got your answer.
Andrew was on here earlier. You missed him.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he was on here earlier, like for a good hour or so. But okay, so before Tony joined, now I remember what I was going to say. So like I said, once Google Hangouts is done, I already know that like my movie previews are going to be through Skype. I'm going to do it that way because I tested it out with Tony before. We discovered that there really is no like time limit on Skype, so you can record for as long as you want to. And it actually looks really good when you're doing group videos. Like the way it's laid out is really cool. So I'm probably going to do movie previews on there. As for stuff like this, I'm not entirely sure. I know there's like Twitch and things like that, so maybe I'll do that. I really don't know, but we'll just have to see. Honestly, I have not really thought of all the alternatives and things like that. We'll consider all options, though. I mean, I will say this: the majority of the ones I've seen look pretty shitty, but there's definitely other options out there for sure. It just kind of sucks that like a lot of things are ending. Like this is ending and Rabbit is ending. And why are you muted, Tony?
Maybe he wants to be muted.
Oh, okay. That's a good reason.
Hey, I know you don't like hear me chewing, so I'm being respectful.
No, I just don't like the. I don't like that. I don't like when you chew with your mouth open.
Wow.
You like that? You trying to drive all my viewers away, Tony?
Maybe.
Damn, my sub count's gonna plummet tonight. It's gonna be at like 4. I'm gonna be like 4K because of you.
Hey, Kevin, look, my tongue is blue.
That's beautiful. I don't know why you have to tell me this.
I know.
Why do you insist on telling me this disgusting information?
Kevin, you gotta stop hating, okay? Blue tongues are the future.
Thank you, Kaden. Thank you. No, I was gonna say, Kevin, why do you ask when I mute my mic for a few seconds?
I mean, I was curious. It seemed kind of out of nowhere, you know.
Are you about as curious as George?
Oh, shut the fuck up. That's not stop. Just stop. Stop. Why do you say cringy shit like that?
Because I feel like it.
Oh my God, stop.
Oh my God, stop.
All right, Hero Sam asked, "Can you eat my shit?" Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Wow, that's such a fabulous question.
You want to eat Hero Sam's shit?
I mean, if it tastes like Airheads, hell yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Maybe you're eating shit right now and you don't even know.
Okay, what's the next flavored shit I'm gonna eat next? Ooh, grape. That's a good one. So
that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Grape anything is good.
Yep.
Ugh.
And then if you want to get extra juicy, cherry. Cherry's the way to go.
Damn, this chat got dead fast. Jesus Christ. Like literally the second that Jackson and Adam left, it just went dead.
It's almost like after they left, they're all like, "Yeah, I'm good for tonight."
Yeah, we're good. We don't need to see you anymore. Imagine people are only like sub to me just for Jackson.
Oh my God. Considering he is kind of on your channel pretty consistently, to be honest.
Unfortunately, I hate him, but yeah, he is.
Wow, Jackson, I know you're asleep right now, but are you hearing this?
I mean, he'd probably say the same to me if you were to ask him, but you know.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, here's my next question. Can you count to 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I can't do it.
Wow.
I can't do it. It's very hard. It's a real intellectual thing. I'm not smart enough.
Yeah. I guess you're not smarter than a 5th grader.
No, stop. Stop. Awful.
Kevin, did you hear how Tuca and Birdie got canceled?
Yeah, I did. I was really shocked.
Yeah, I saw that article.
Yeah, that was really surprising me. Like I thought like it didn't have a huge fan base, but I thought, you know, Tiffany Haddish and like I thought it had enough of a fan base, but no, like they canceled it.
Yeah, it's okay. But Kevin, you want to know, we'll be okay because they keep renewing great shows. You know, like 13 Reasons Why. It's great.
I attested to once again. I know I keep saying this, and you guys are probably tired of me of saying it. Netflix is releasing too much content all at once. They released 2 shows that day. They had that and Dead to Me. Dead to Me, I heard a lot more about than Tuca and Birdie. So that's probably the main reason why that happened, because they released so much that month that people just didn't get to Tuca and Birdie. This is the issue with Netflix. They're releasing too much shit, and I don't like it. It's really annoying.
But here's a question: do you want to eat their shit?
No, I don't.
Damn.
No. So how's everyone doing?
Good. I'm trying to think of a really juicy question for you.
I mean, I was asking in the chat, but that's good to know, Tony.
Wow, Kevin. All right, everyone in the chat, here's live footage of what I do.
Wow.
What the fuck? Fuck?
I have no idea.
Here's live footage of what I do leaves.
Wow. Maybe like.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I didn't know
Wow.
you did that every day.
Yeah. Are you very impressed?
Damn, that was really great. I'm really glad you showed that to us.
Yeah, I clicked on that a little too early. My joke was, here's live footage of what I do once I click on Kevin's video, and then I was supposed to leave from there. But I clicked on that a little too early, so fuck.
Damn, you're gonna leave me like that?
Yeah, man.
I mean, we only have one person watching, so maybe I will wrap this up soon.
So you're gonna wrap something up into a bow?
Yeah, I mean, I literally haven't gotten questions in like a solid 10 or 20 minutes. So
Okay, let's see. What's a good one I could give you? All right, Kevin. Would you rather? This is a would you rather question. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with Hellboy for 24 straight hours?
Oh God.
Or
and we're talking the David Harbour one?
Yes, David Harbour.
Oh no.
Or be at Snowball's birthday party for 48 hours.
Oh God. Okay. Well,
Snowball for Secret Life of Pets, just to clarify for anyone.
Hellboy doesn't start screaming until the last 2 acts, the last 2 acts of the movie. For the first act, he's not all that bad. It's really just the second and third act is when he gets incredibly aggravating. So if he was in a good mood, then maybe I would pick Hellboy. I certainly would not pick Snowball because fuck that little fucking annoying bunny. But
you wouldn't go to his birthday party?
No, fuck that annoying shit.
You wouldn't dress up in superhero costume like he did in Secret Life of Pets 2?
No, God no.
Oh no. God no.
Look, I really like Kevin Hart a lot, but that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it.
Hey, Kaden.
Hi.
Kevin on almost every Facebook post. JFC.
Yeah.
I mean, any post that annoys me, yeah.
Yeah. But Kevin, JFC could stand for something else. Let's see. JFC could stand for J fucking Cookie. There you go.
That's
fucking
terrible.
Cookie.
Just for Coke. There you go.
Wow.
That's what that stands for.
JFC has a new meaning now.
Just for Coke. That's what it means.
Just for Coke.
That's fucking beautiful.
Oh, either that or Justice for Coke.
Shit. Yeah, not Justice for Barb, Justice for Coke. Even though we got Justice for Barb.
Oh yes.
Justice for Coke. Yeah, it's like you're walking up to like the fucking like dispense. It's like you're walking up to get like a cup, and there's like a soda machine, but
Yeah.
like one of the cups is just for Coke, so it says JFC just for Coke.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying at this point.
I mean, I'm pretty sure none of us are, but you know what? While you're figuring out what you're doing, enjoy me having yet another airhead, which is great this time.
Damn, I didn't know what the.
Oh yeah, look at my mustache. Oh yeah, look at.
Okay, that's enough of that. That was that was terrible. That was terrible. I apologize to anyone that had to witness that. Wow, it got really quiet.
Are you a dog?
Yes.
I know.
Absolutely.
That's my question. Are you a dog? Wow, this is a very, very, very eventful conversation.
Yeah. It's very, very productive. Very productive.
Yeah. Where did the tiger go?
Oh, I ejected him and he can't come back.
Why? What do you mean he can't come back?
It's so weird. I ejected Adam and he was somehow able to come right back.
What the fuck?
That's so strange. Because I said, I literally ejected Adam, like jokingly, and then he came right back. So I don't know why Tony's having issues.
What the fuck?
Once Tony's back, we'll probably just wrap this up because there's no questions.
Okay. I am a puppy. Well, is Tony gonna be able to,
I mean, I told him to go on his other... Oh, he's calling me.
Who's calling you now?
Hello?
Look what you've created, bitch.
Oh, you still can't join?
No, and I went on the Tiger Plus Studios channel to switch another account. Like you told me to, it still wouldn't let me go in.
That's fucking weird. What the hell?
So yeah, people in the live stream, this is all Kevin's fault. Blame him. Fuck this guy. I wish he never earned 7,000 subscribers.
And that's the end of that.
Wow. How dare you?
I'll call him back. Oh, he's calling me. Hello.
Don't you be hanging up on me, boy.
Yeah, Kevin.
Can't you use the does the Universe of the Blue Troopers account still work?
I don't even think I'm have access to that account anymore, actually. But let me check though.
Wow. This is
I
sad.
can check that or my Tony Estrada account.
Yeah, try that one.
Are you on Tony Estrada?
This is
Don't
so.
give me though, Kevin.
Bro, this is so weird though, because like literally, I ejected Adam, and then he came back on the same account. So like, why are you having issues?
Okay. See, like, there's my beautiful Candy Crush screen right here.
Nobody cares. Nobody
And
cares.
then look. Well, you know what, Kevin? Nobody cares about.
I care.
Nobody cares about Candy Crush.
I care.
Well, nobody cares about your. Oh my God, Aladdin's gonna suck. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, that's irrelevant now because I saw it and it wasn't that bad.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Okay, you're on.
No, hold on.
Oh,
You see what I'm going through? You see?
This makes.
You see what I'm going through?
What is happening?
He's acting like a.
Look, you made me scare my dog now.
He's acting like a maniac, as always.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Look, Kevin, my dog is telling you fuck you right now.
That's fantastic. I'm really glad that happened. But wait, can you? Is that your Tony Estrada account? Like, what account is that?
Oh, the one I went in, that was literally for my Tony Estrada account right now.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try something.
I take the time to try to rush home to be on your goddamn Q&A, and this is how you pay me back. This is the respect.
I didn't think it would. I didn't think this would. I didn't think.
Wow, Kevin. Wow.
I didn't think this would happen.
Kevin, I can't believe this. I don't know if I can be friends with you anymore after this.
I didn't think that you get like completely like logged out.
No excuses.
That's literally so strange. I don't understand.
No excuses. Bitch. Kevin, you're gonna start crying. Kevin.
Wait, why are there two of me?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Are you gonna start crying, Kevin?
No, but there's two of me and it's weird.
Oh my fucking god, Kevin.
I don't understand this.
There's two of me and it's weird.
Oh yeah, I'm crushing the motherfucking candy. Oh, I just hit a candy there. Nice.
You gonna stop that?
No! Kevin, you need to shut the fuck up.
Do.
Kevin is a bitch. He's a big bitch.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies? Why are we talking about Teletubbies?
I don't know. I swear to God.
Are you a Teletubby?
Yes.
Okay, you know what, Tony? I'm gonna do something.
What are you gonna do now? Alright. Alright, I'll go ahead and try that then.
Yeah, that might work. That might work. I'm not saying it will work, but it might work.
If I claim that you're on Facebook, you know it's because that didn't work out.
Okay, goodbye. All right. I think I found a solution.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
Chinky Winky. Dipsy.
Shut up.
La la.
Why did I just hear fucking sticky keys?
Oh,
Adam's back. Oh shit.
Adam!
Hi.
Holy
Adam, we have no questions.
That's great.
Also, somehow when I ejected you, you were able to come back, but when I ejected Tony, it doesn't let him come back.
Oh, I went on my other account that has the same exact profile picture.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, Kevin, you fucking
that's
idiot.
weird though, because Tony went on multiple accounts as well, and he can't get back in.
Well, you have to click switch account when you like tell him to do that.
Yeah, I gave him a solution. We're gonna see if it works.
Because
Kevin, I can't believe you.
Like even if you like change the account, like sometimes it doesn't let you in. You have to like actually switch it like on the actual Hangout thing.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Kevin, maybe next time you just shouldn't fucking eject people.
I mean, I didn't think it would do anything.
Really?
I didn't know Adam's profile picture was the same exact profile picture on a different fucking account. How often
Kevin,
is that?
I don't want to hear any excuses.
Yeah, it's on my vlogs account that I never upload on.
Wow.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, look who's back.
Kevin Fox joined this call. What the fuck?
Kevin, you are literally a piece of shit. I literally fucking hate you right now.
Well, you're about to do something really cringy, and I want to spare my viewers.
And yeah, by stirring them, I can't join for a good solid 15 to 20 minutes.
Well, you're good now, so shut up.
Friend of the year right here.
You're good now, so shut up.
All right, fine.
Hey, I just helped you out. All right, fuck you.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that, but that still doesn't make.
See, I'm redeemed. I redeemed myself.
As long as you can let me eat airheads for the rest of the stream, we're all good.
Okay, even though we're going to be ending in 5 minutes probably because there's no questions.
Well, then that's fine. The last 5 minutes, it'll be airheads because after all, I'm an airhead, huh?
Yes, that is true. But anyway, I think we're just going to wrap this up now.
What the fuck? We all just came back.
But there's no questions.
Okay, Adam, knowing you, the king of questions, do you got anything for Kevin?
What's your favorite kind of porn?
Kevin.
Yeah, come on, Kevin. Please answer this spicy question.
Is it the brother and sister kind? Is that what you like?
It's easily the clips of Avengers Endgame that's on there. That's definitely the best.
I agree. I
love that literally almost the entire movie is on there. It's great. Gives me a big old heart on.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly like it when people shove Fruit Loops in each other's asses.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
Oh, dude, same, yeah.
I love the Scooby-Doo one.
Yeah. It's great.
It's so dead. What happened?
I'm so dead. What?
Adam can tell you. Before, we had, tons of questions, and now it's just fucking dead.
Well, maybe it's because I'm here.
Yeah. Even though you were...
Well, on the bright side, at least I made it to your Q&A because I was worried I wasn't going to make it.
Yes, you did. You did make it. You did make it. You know what? I think we're just gonna wrap this up. All right, so.
Oh, before we wrap it up, what is your favorite rapper?
I mean, are you talking about singing rapper, candy rapper? What kind of rapper?
Candy rapper. What's your favorite
candy rapper? Okay, well, the best candy rapper are the ones that smell like shit easily. Those are the best kind of rappers. Actually, so by default, I would say Whoppers because they're fucking nasty. So Whoppers rappers.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So I think we're done here because I don't want to keep this. I don't want to drag this out any longer. So thank you to everyone that has been watching throughout the entire stream. Has very much appreciated it for sure. I'm trying to talk here. Thank you.
Fuck you. The fuck
Thank you.
Fuck you.
Thank you to everyone who has joined throughout the stream. I very much do appreciate for sure. Like I said, I'm not really sure what's going to happen, live stream wise after Hangouts. I still haven't fully decided what I'm going to do yet. Once I consider all of my options, once I have considered all of my options, I will.
It's a nice shirt, Tony.
Thank you.
I will come up with a solution then. So definitely look forward to that. But either way, before I'm gonna get to each of you and thank you for being here. So I guess we're gonna go in order of who joined. So Adam was here the longest out of the three of you. So what do you want to say?
Fuck you. Well, and by the way, Caden.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna be a screening for Good Boys, I believe, on like the 6th at Salmon Pond.
I did see that actually, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to go because that's around when I'm getting my cats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I will see though.
All right, very nice send off. But
I mean, hey, why not? It's a good question.
All right, Mr. Penguin, what do you want to say?
Bananas.
Bananas are good. You want me to sing about bananas again?
Please, for the love of God, don't.
I like bananas. I like bananas. Bananas. All right, before I get too off track there, let's go to the man who's holding the shirt right now. Mr. Tiger Dude, what do you want to say?
Well, first of all, I've been a real good boy tonight. And second of all, thank you, Kevin. You're a real trooper. Like, I get through some pretty bad traffic. There's some roads that are blocked. So I have to take like other roads to get to home just so I could rush over here. But you repay me by ejecting me for a solid 15 to 20 minutes. So, thank you for that. You've been a real good friend. So yeah, thank you for bringing me on, bitch.
Even though I gave you a solution.
Fine, I'll give you that, but that doesn't fully save tonight, you bitch.
All right, well, with that, guys, that concludes this live stream. What most likely will be the last live stream on the channel. I hate saying to go that big at the low prices you love from Walmart. What was that? I hate saying that because there's been a lot of what the fuck are you doing?
Continue.
What are you doing, Tony?
I'm getting the wristband off. Continue.
All right. So there's been a lot of memories.
Yeah, that felt good.
There's been a lot of memories on here for sure, and it's gonna be sad to see Hangouts go for sure. I have very much enjoyed, what I've gotten to do on here and things like that. But either way, thank you all for supporting me throughout the years. I very much appreciate it. Also, look forward. Also.
To say thanks for making Subway footlongs famous. $5. Celebration Walmart. last long.
But also, with that out of the way, I was going to say that if you like these live streams, Caden, a week from today, will actually be doing one on his channel. So look forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be the last day that you can use Hangouts on air, I believe July 31st.
Yep.
And yeah, so we'll be, right now we're planning to start around like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I might move it to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I'll make an announcement on my channel more about official details, and I'm still adding people to the lineup, but I can confirm that all of these motherfuckers will be here, so yeah!
Yes, so definitely look forward to that for sure. Yeah. Definitely look forward to that for sure, but trying to wrap this up. But either way, guys.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Either way, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in my next video, and then we'll see you guys for that. Okay.
And this is sponsored by Airheads.
Yeah, definitely.